Alright. Hello everybody. We're here, we're live. Welcome back to FTL Multiverse for Sunday. I almost said Friday. Yeesh. How's everyone going today? Good to see everybody here today in the chat. Hey TFS Dragon, abandoned ship. This is not a drill. All hands abandoned ship text driven. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. I know I'm a bit bad at times when it comes to flying a ship, but come on now. Hey Von Winklehappen, how you going? Good to see ya. Hope you've been well. How to fly Worth Man. If anyone needs me, I'm at war with vending machines. Vending machines? What for? What's going on with the vending machines? Bit of a worry. Okay, I don't know what they've deserved for that to happen. Alright, hey Bamboozle One, how you going? Good to see you as well. How many times have you punched it? Punched a total of 134 vending machines so far. 2 have been mimics. Oh. Wait, vending machines being mimics. What are you playing? Interesting. Oh, good stuff. Hey, K-Shizzle. I'm going okay. I've had a, Prey. Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, most likely it's Prey. It sounds like it'd be Prey. I'm going okay. I spent pretty much the majority of yesterday, after my bird hide, duty. I decided to install the first Space Marine game and played that from start to finish on hard. I missed what playing a fun game was like. I'm kidding. Nah, I still have so much fun with that game. Such an awesome one. Even if it's just the first Space Marine, with just like a lot. There's not really a lot to it. It's really just run down corridors, open doors, fight orcs and other creatures. It's just still so much fun to play even to this day. But yeah. But how you going lately? Good to see you. You're on time. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Hello, there's your promotion with the Emperor himself. Ah, yes. Incredibly late to the last stream. Yes, you were. He has a respect for his own name. The vending machines are gatekeeping this game's final achievement from me. I need to kill 4 of the mimic ones, but they are super freaking rare. Control, by the way. Oh, control. Right. Miss playing games without chat? No, I just miss playing games that were legitimately like just really fun to play, that I can just shut my brain off and just play stuff I can just enjoy. It's just, you know, just mindless fun meaty combat with a chain, sword, and pistol. Yeah, pretty fun. That's what I was mainly trying to say. Like, Space Marine was kind of one of the last ones of that list. So yeah. Till the season pass hits. Well. I'm not going to touch that stuff when it comes to Space Marine 2. Just going to play the single player campaign and that's it. Not going to do anything else with it. Not really that big on it. I just wanted to play through it because yeah, I've missed playing Space Marine, so also get to kill lots of Tyranids. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, or also horrible. So who knows how it goes. Anyways, so I have no idea where we're at when it comes to our current run. So I'll have to frickin' try to relearn what I've got here. So we've got our ambassador here. Alright, so okay. I gotta try to remember what we've got in our crew and everything as well. So we've got, yeah, so now we've got a Vulcan cannon. We've got the poniard to keep firing when the shields are down. Tech the Iron Warrior, yes. And we got cloaking, we've got boarding. Alright. I need to actually look through my ship again. Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, Lunatic X. We've got Icicle Eye, the Ambassador, who's got locking down rooms and... Yep, so you're the one that can... I think you're the one that can phase through doors. Yeah, ignore lockdown in doors, yeah. So if you're in the same room as them, they gain that ability. So you can lock them down and then just leave. Which is pretty helpful when it comes to, like, say, venting a room or something. Right, then we've got K-Shizzle, one of our Zoltans, who's our weapons expert. Havoc's the Zoltan monk, that's right. So temporarily stuns everyone, all other crew in the room. Cannot fight crew or sabotage system. Yeah, so basically, Havoc stuns the crew, then we send in our forces to attack, and then Icicle Eye goes with them, and then what happens is he just locks down the room while they're trying to run or something. Yes, you are still alive. Indeed you are. Absolutely. Then we got Flamin the Free Mantis. That's also got this Mantis, which hasn't been named yet. It's our other Mantis at the moment. Which, yeah. So we got a double Mantis boarding crew. Got TFS Dragon the Slug to help in terms of making sure that the pilot doesn't get mind controlled. And Herflex, our other human, that's also a engines expert. So, okay. Right, so we do have the, yeah, we got the double bugs now, and they're both really darn good at fighting. So, alright. What the hell happened there? Ah, right. Yes, be gone, bot. Thank you, Moobot. Okay. Right, so we just ended up here, and we've got also the Waystone key that we need to get here. Right, so that's part of the quest that we're in with this sector. So, okay. So in terms of supplies, we're really darn good on fuel and missiles and everything, so we're still good for that at least. And we do have crew killing capability as well with rad bombs, which we can now do this a bit easier now because we've got double Mantis. Okay. Ah, thanks, Expand. Appreciate it. Also, yeah, you're going, Expand. Good to see you. Okay. Right. And there's no fleet coming at us yet, so we've got time to just explore, if anything. And apparently that's a dangerous area. Okay, cool. Alright. In terms of scrap, looking pretty good. We'll be lurking. Yeah, all good. It's good seeing you regardless, mate. Hope you've been well. And I hope everyone else has been having a, well, everyone here has been having a great weekend as well. Okay. Right, so, ship detected here. So I could probably go here and start a fight immediately. But we do need to start exploring the sector. Especially towards this key. So, might as well go over here and get to the ship and get to a fight, I guess. Big main console mod update is happen hopefully today. Oh, nice. Okay, very, very good. Yeah, your mods have your commands have been amazingly useful. It was thanks to you I managed to find the open gatekeeper shell open gatekeeper shell perk to basically enable Igress to use gateway last time we had it. It's because of your mod that made that possible. So thank you again for all your hard work on this. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, because like basically gateway couldn't be used because the shell wasn't open. So I basically went, huh, I wonder if there's a perk to open the shell. And there is. And I added it and it did it all live. It was great. Alright. Let's bring this ship about. Okay. Strange green cultist ship with a modified logo is preaching to several other cultist ships. Come, brothers, do not believe Grand Priest Vortigon's lies. Come join me and drink the ceremonial and definitely not poison space juice. Hey, Kelly Jelly, how you going? These poor souls have no idea what they're getting themselves into. Rescue them. What do they got here? Okay, I think that's bombs and lasers, alright. Fair enough. And they got mind control as well. Not ideal. So, alright. And they got boarding capability. And they do have med bay as well, so I need to knock out the med bay before if I'm gonna do a boarding kill. Alright. Well, let's get into a fight with this. Oh, a whole bunch of rock cultists. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. And you're currently being taken over. Okay. So fair enough then. Okay, so yeah, our evasion's 0, so you need to be in here. There we go. So our dodge is back up. You need to be in there, unfortunately. So they're about to board with potentially 4. Okay. So let's go with setting up our auto firing solution with the Vulcan. That might be like a laser like mine. Maybe. So if anything, if I just avoid this, I think we might be okay in terms of getting shot at. So, alright. Okay, so let's just do that for now. Right, here they come. Where are they? Oh, that's also here too. Great. Okay. I need to get to the doors now because now they're just walking through. Okay. So let's go in here, deal with this. You guys open that and can string two with that. We also need to deal with this thing as well. So, alright. So in which case, I might send... Herflex I might send in to fight with you. Yeah, you two are going in here. So, alright. So in which case, we're going to set up pheromones the moment you get through the door. Okay. Okay, pheromones go. Okay. Yeah, it is a laser. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so... I'll have to leave the room for a second. Okay, yeah, that one's trying to leave. Alright. So for now, we'll just set up cloaking now at this point. Okay. Alright, so how are you guys looking? You're still looking okay. You need to go in and heal. Okay, they're trying to leave. Follow them. Yeah, he's currently just dying. Alright, you need to switch places. Okay. Okay, our firepower is now really starting to increase now, so we just keep firing. Okay, is that another one coming in? It looks like it is. Okay. Okay, shut these doors. Alright, so... Oh, he teleported out. That's what happened. Okay, so we can shut those doors now. Alright, so, yeah, Havoc's looking a little bit worse for wear, but that's okay. We can live with that. Okay, now we start hitting things. So, let's go with hitting this for now. Actually, no, that's going to get hit no matter what. Let's hit their mind control, so they actually can't hit us with that. Okay, that's gone. Okay. Yeah, we still need to kill these guys. And once we kill them, we might actually board at this point. Yeah, we just need to get rid of these dudes first, and then we can go in and attack. Don't underestimate the power of a well-thrown rock. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, so there's damage has been done there, so we're good for now. But I need to hit this drone, actually. Okay. Still alive, you two, huh? Okay. Well, you two will need to probably change places in a second. Multiverse Dragon can move in. Yeah, fair enough. Get to the med bay. Actually, no, you both get to the med bay. Okay. Okay. We probably could. I don't think we can go for a crew kill here. This is probably going to be very difficult to do. I mean, so far we're not really worried about taking damage here. Okay, so they're down. You get in here and destroy this. Alright, get in here. Okay, so... just do some damage to their shields here. Okay. Hit this. Okay. Alright, boys. Engage. Wait, that was a bad idea. I kept my artillery on. Okay, I hope they miss. Nope. Shit. Wow, I have not played this for too long. I actually just killed my two oh my fucking god. I forgot to turn my artillery off. Ah, great start, great start. Alright. Yeah, okay. I already am screwing up badly. Okay. Well, that was a good start. Shit. Wow, what a good start tonight. Alright. I mean, got a new crew member, but that wasn't worth it. Damn it to hell. Alright. Yep, I have not played this for too long and I wasn't paying attention. I should have turned off my artillery the moment I went in. Alright. You guys go heal. Think of it this way, Tate. The quicker you lose this run, the faster we can swap to Space Marine. You're not wrong, but also... Damn it. Alright. And what do you got? So we've got this new rock. So let's have a look at what this guy can do. I'm guessing... Yeah, I'm guessing this is a different guy. Cultist. Sacrifice a portion of their health for temporary boosted stats. Okay. Not the best for it, but... Alright, well I guess I gotta go try to get more... Gotta get mantises again. God damn it, that was bad of me to do that. Good start. Alright. First fight, I get my 2 mantises killed. Sorry, no mistake was done. Anyone who dies is their fault. They'll have the glorious late attack. Nah, don't be like that. Come on. The one time we actually got a base mantis too. Yeah, and I fucked it up. Okay. Small market nearby is under operation by cultists. They claim to be selling blessed weapons, though they appear to be just regular crystal weapons to buy. Okay. Well. I'd say just ignore it. We're not buying anything here. Alright, so... Let's go for a salvage operation. We don't need that many missiles. Let's try to take the risk here. It was worth it. Okay, with some decent amount of grace, your crew managed to drift through the field without setting off any explosives, disarming as many as they can. They bring back an impressive haul. Okay, so I've got more missiles back and some scrap. That's actually a bit better. Okay, we got a stress beacon store here. Okay, alright, so now we got the fleet coming. Alright, cool. Right, okay, so I guess now we're basically just going for just using Vulcans and just destroying ships here. Bit unfortunate they gotta do it this way, but oh well. Okay, asteroid field. Alright, so we go to sort of stress beacon here and let's go. Okay, an Ember vessel is flying on a crystal merchant. To see their ways, you have to fight off the enemy first. Alright, let's rescue the store. Alright, so... What are we going for here? I mean, they just got 2 lasers. Their weapons aren't really a big deal. So I guess we just go for their drones here. Or we go for this, actually. Get rid of their hacking. Oh, no, wait. That's basically 4 lasers. Okay, so they can actually hurt me. Alright, let's go for weapons here. Ah! They got rid of my dodging capability. Okay, then. Alright. Right, so they got ion on me, alright. Alright, I just shot one drone accidentally there. Alright, so let's just power this up to full. Alright, it's keeping tabs on my shields. Now. Okay. Keep firing. Okay, Poniard, hit weapons. Okay, hit drones. This is Vulcan cannon. Like it just overwhelms their shields. Because they can't regenerate fast enough after it gets to full power. So if you get 2 Vulcans, it's freaking crazy how much damage you do. Okay, ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. So we got some fuel, we got some scrap. Okay, you rescue this store from their attackers, their store owners offer to trade. Okay, so we've got a few things we can get rid of here. So we don't need these. These can go. Like, really, we might keep one so we can swap the irradiation bomb. But, like, basically, probably, if it's going to be any of these, it'll be most likely the Elite Crystal Burst Mark 1. Because that'll be nice to have anyway. So, basically, at this point, yeah, I think we sell this. Although this also has a chain effect as well, so maybe I keep this one instead. Because if I actually have this power with the other one, and then they both just get faster and faster, and they just fire together. So it might be better just to use this just for this one, actually. Like, it's still a bit of a long cooldown, though. It's the only annoying bit. Like, in comparison to this, like 11 seconds. This increased cooldown by 2. Increased cooldown by 3. So it might be... Yeah. Yeah, I think at this point we do keep the Bardiche, probably. We're just going to make sure we actually got enough power to accommodate it, actually. So we've got currently, what? Yes, we've got 3. So it would be to be basically 4 more, so basically 7. So that's definitely possible to do. Absolutely possible to do. Okay. Shocker, more Rockman, yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, in this case, I will probably get rid of the crystal then. Because, yeah, this one just does... I mean, it's also a beam as well. Ah, yeah, because it's a beam. There might not be any... That might be a bit of a nuisance, though. Like, it's reliant on the Vulcan taking their shields down before I can actually use the Bardiche. But then... When the shields actually are knocked down, that thing can actually just beam over and over again, almost. Although the timing's going to be still a bit rough, though. But basically, I just don't fire this one auto-fire, but the other one I do use auto-fire on. So, okay. So, we'll drop this. And Divine Repair. The Idol of the Self-Proclaimed True Prophet. Which we don't really need, I don't think. Because, yeah, I don't think we're really going to be taking... Yeah, because we've got no more... So we've got no more air... We've got no things to... put on the ship, so therefore no drone control. So therefore there's no point keeping this. That's gone. Also, thank you, TVS Dragon. I shall have a drink, one sec. Yeah, it's all Rockman, unfortunately. I mean, it's a crystal, but that's not what we're looking for here. Alright, so in terms of... I don't want to swap with Clone Bay. It's probably not a great idea. Fixing here is probably not great. It's not great either because it's 4 each. I wouldn't really bother trying to fix. So I guess at this point we're just going to ship upgrades at this point. And I think I will hold on to this because this alongside the Vulcan can probably do a lot of damage. Plus the burst just doing its thing as well is just a good way of just follow up as well. So. Yeah, Vulcan's basically just constant suppression of shields, and then Burst 2 is basically just like, okay, attack a certain spot that I want you to hit. And then the Bardiche is just like, attack this area I want you to hit. Especially when it does, yeah, double damage on systemless room, so I can definitely maximize a lot of damage from this. So, yeah, actually, I mean, I can't check because I'm not in a fight, but... Now, I can technically test this out, just to see what the beam length is. So I can swap out the burst 2 for the time for just like one fight and just see what it does. And yeah, so it is that, yeah. So that means I'd have to power down the Vulcan during a fight, but I don't think it's not that big. I mean, I can actually just go to it now if we wanted to. Like, I can just do this, just so we got the slot. And that way I can drop 2 power and just power up the Bardiche if I want to do that. Okay, so we still need a bit in terms of getting my reactor up to what I need it to be, plus the shields to what I need it to be. So that's what I kind of want to focus on next. Hey, Mother Cherry, how you going? Good to see you. My favorite cutie. Oh, thank you so much. I have 4 dad jokes for you. Oh my god. Sure. Hit me. Absolutely hit me. I'm interested to see what you got. I mean, I can get the backup battery as well, actually. That actually might not be a bad idea right now. I mean, I got points for it. Yeah, let's do it. Get the backup battery. Just have got this on hand if I want to use it. I witnessed a crime in an elevator. It was wrong on so many levels. Nice. Very good. Within minutes, detectives know that the murder weapon was a briefcase. Oh, no. Yep. Cool. I heard a joke about chocolate bars. It wasn't as funny, so I just snickered. Yep. Okay. Awesome stuff. Okay, what's the last one? What do you do when you get addicted to seaweed? Seek help. Very good. Very good. Very good. I applaud it. Absolutely do. Okay, so... Right, so we got like 12... Okay, so we've got 12 jumps. We've got quite a bit to do here. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was going to do the whole section here with the amount of jumps I got left. Maybe lurking and sleeping? No worries. Okay, yeah, we can just basically just explore this entire sector, this entire section of the sector, while getting the key at the same time. So, let's maximize it. We got plenty of fuel. Okay. Alright, so, notice a rebel ship nearby, but they don't stick around for long until a cultist vessel jumps in mere seconds later and chases them off. I mean, I do technically have a cultist now. Oh, it's just a rebel ship. I think just help the cultists at this rate. Yeah, we'll help the cultists out. Chase down the rebel vessel. Yeah, fuck you guys. Alright, so... If I just drop this for a second and power this up, I just want to see what this is. Okay. So basically... Alright, so it's okay. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so yeah, we don't really need this now. Like yeah, teleporter, because we don't really have a good group for a party hunting one at the moment. We need better crewmen at this point. So okay, Vulcan, we start on their weapons, because that's a pretty scary charge. So let's just open fire here, and also get this ready to go as well. So we just charge up the Vulcan. Okay, cloak. Alright. So now it's going to start charging up very quickly soon. There we go. Okay, Poniard, hit weapons. And now we're at full combat capacity. And we just keep firing. Nice and easy. Alright. Yeah, Vulcan's great. Alright, rebel ship has been defeated. You scrap the wreckage. So 3 fuel, 1 missile, 36 scrap. You contact the cultist. The cultist thanks you gruffly. Fine. Take the scrap and get lost. Okay. Alright. Apologies for stepping on your toes, but I like getting rid of rebels as well. Because they would not give me the same mercy, so that is the whole point. Okay, so we also can go crazy into the laser, the laser artillery as well, to make this like as fast of a cooldown as potentially possible. But I want to go for shields first before I do that. So for now, we'll just keep things saved up for our shields up here. So we need at least 210 to get it. So, alright, let's have a quick look around. Okay, you're surprised to find a burnt civilian ship drifting nearby. It appears they were tourists attacked by the cultists. A few survived. You welcome one of their remaining crew aboard. Oh, okay. So, we've got another Zoltan. Alright. Who's actually best to I guess it's probably going to be, maybe Icicle Eye starts fighting, maybe. I don't know. So I can just do this instead. Although, actually, no, that won't work. I need to put him somewhere else. So Frederick is... He's a weapons person, but we've already got someone for weapons. So I guess maybe just put power into the shields with Havoc for the time being. And Havoc... Actually, no, Havoc's fine to switch, actually. We can do this now. Oh, no, wait, you're also... Wait, are you also one? I think you are. Yeah, you are. Hang on. You're a Zoltan as well. So in which case... I guess sit with the engines? Or I sit in the cloaking, actually, as well. That'll work. I'll sit in the cloaking bay. That works. Okay, so everyone's got like their own sort of stations now at this point. Just downside is no one is actually at the sensors with this, though. It's the only issue with this. Yeah, this is resistance to generation. Then we've got the cultists, which basically sacrifice a portion of health for temporary boosted stats. I have no idea how good this is really going to be, but this can be potentially a strong combo. Potentially, I don't know. You have 2k points, what can you do with them? Nothing really for this stream, unfortunately. But we do have slots in the crew now if anyone wants to take either the cultist or the new Zoltan we just got. Although I can't promise they're gonna stay though, because most likely if I find someone who can fight better on a ship, I might end up changing them around. But yeah, right now the channel points really don't do anything for this, unfortunately. Okay, so... yeah, so we got one... yeah, we got basically 3 Zoltans. So, we got 3 free power right now, which is crazy. Alright. So if I really want to, I can actually drop this down to 0 and activate the Bardiche if I'm not going to go for a boarding party. Alright. Distress beacon. Alright, let's go. Who needs help? A nearby planet is still hosting surf. Several crystalline people appears to be under attack. Alright, we saved the crystals. Appears the attacker is a cultist vessel. You prepare to attack. Okay. And they got mind control. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so... I feel like we go for their weapons here. Like we need to. And we also need to keep this on hand too. So, alright. We'll leave the artillery on for now, but we'll turn that off when we need to go in for when we're going to go in for a boarding fight. Because once we knock this out, we can board. But I just want to go for their weapons first. Okay, so let's go send TFS Dragon in to basically keep him from attack. Oh shit! Oh, he's locked the doors. Oh, you prat. Okay. Dang it. All right, that's gonna be an interesting fight. So in which case, I need to actually use the Poniard to hit this, actually, when the shields go down. Oh, great. The battle drone's free to move. Don't like your chances here. That's the only thing I'm a bit worried about here. I guess Herflex has to go in and actually keep this guy busy. Okay. Alright, so we'll keep firing. I have no clue what you're playing, but you talk while playing. I love sleeping here. Okay. That's great. I'm glad I can provide some good vibes enough for you to relax. Yeah, 2k is not a lot, but it's still okay. Okay, so let's keep the Vulcans going. Okay, the mind control's off. Good. All right, so we just gang up on this bot here. Nope, shields are fine. Okay, artillery's about ready to fire as well. All right, knock this out. All right, there we go. All right, so you guys need healing, especially. Like all 3 of you should go get healing now while you got the chance. Okay. I think we just go for this at this point. So, all right. Let's just power this up again if we need to use it. I think we can let the artillery fire one more time at least. Your Major Legends of Zelda node. Oh yeah, nice. Ocarina of Time. Very good. Alright, thank you for the water. You rest well then. Okay. Okay. Keep those. Actually, just let's Trying to think what I can actually do here. Yeah, I think I just keep firing at this now and just see if I can actually hit it, but... Actually, no, wait, hold off. Yeah, it's fine. Poniard's about to be powered up anyway, so let's just hit this one more time. Okay, hit this, knock it out. Okay. Alright. Turn this off. And now... we basically board. Okay. Alright, Icicle Eye, let's lock down the room so these other two can't get in. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that drone's still active. Okay. Not the best. Okay, so... yeah, so we got those. So we got that going. I think what happens is you change places. Then... minus 75 HP. How much HP have you got? Dude, that's a big hit, and that's a big loss of HP, though. A 2.5 times combat damage, though. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we should. Just fight normally at this point. So, okay, so we're not firing weapons anymore. Alright, so let's just let this go. We do need to stop that guy. So let's just go in and start damaging it. Although yeah, with the bloody breach, that's not great. Alright, let's just get these guys to keep fighting here. Oh, it's kind of ah, we got hit. Shit. Okay, come on. Change places. Trade. Okay. Yeah, this isn't really working at the moment, is it? Oh, it's because they repaired it. Shit. Okay, that's not great. Nah, get out of there. Yeah, I don't like how that's going. Okay. Nope. No. You go there. You go in here and change plate. No. Okay. I need to do this first, then, don't I? Yeah. There we go. Okay, fine. We're firing. Okay. Okay. You go here. You swap. You go in. Oh, shit. The doors are locked again. Okay, hang on. Poniard, knock that out. Whew, okay. We're good. Okay, that was lucky. We're good. Okay, just keep firing. We're knocking this thing out. Didn't think they were actually going to repair it in time. Alright. Whew. Alright, vessel's been defeated. You scrapped the salvage left behind from the fight. We almost got another death there. I'm glad we didn't. Alright, so now we actually gotta fix this now. So, alright, you two get to work in there. You two need a heal. You get back here. It's fine. Let's get back to the engines. I hate that. I hate that. It's fine if it's just an overall terrible game. I'm having fun. There's a shit stuff between. It's just so lame. What are you talking about? Oh, the Epic Games launcher. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, I never touched the Epic Games launcher ever. Never touch Epic Games launcher ever. It's just not worth my time, really. Got better things to do than dealing with that client. Basically, I've got the only other client I've got that isn't Steam is the EA client, and I need that to run Andromeda, which is annoying. And also my Legendary Edition as well. Because what happens is you run it through Steam, it opens the EA launcher, and then opens the game. It's such a stupid system they've got set up for that. I really don't like it. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so we can do this at least. Actually, wait, let's undo first. Is there a store nearby? No. Okay. Like, there is one boss, and the room is bright red. The boss itself is bright red, and all the ads bright red. It's the instant death pits around the arena. Bright red. Your bullets bright fucking red. Jesus, that sounds kind of rough. Really, half the reason I don't use the Epic Games launcher is because of my personal preference to Steam. It is so bad because I'm probably missing out on a bunch of games. And that's the main reason why I hate the Epic Games Store, because what they decided to do was they strong-armed devs by making it into a hugely timed exclusive. Because if it was basically like, say, a month or something, or 2 months, I wouldn't have basically tried to get people to go to the Epic Games Store to get the game early. That would have been okay. But it was 12 months they set for a lot of games, including Darkest Dungeon 2. It was that point I basically just went, yeah, I'm not supporting your shit if you're going to do that, because you don't do that. Making people wait another year just because they don't want to use the Epic Games Launcher is just, that's just really just stupidly anti-consumer. Really not a fan of it. Alright, so shields are at max power now. Okay, so we're good there. Excellent. We do have the battery, so therefore we can always charge up a little bit more if we need to. Like to charge up, say, the Bardiche. The strong army is the first of why I absolutely refuse to use it. Basically, I just don't bother. I just really hate when companies do that. Like, I can get why they're trying to do exclusives to try to get people to use the store, but 12 months is way too long, honestly. If they did, like, say 3 months, I wouldn't have cared as much. So, like, all the same shades of red. It's just not fucking impossible to see. It really helps that the boss for me decided to get itself stuck in a corner of one of your ad spawn rooms. Just ad spawn rooms. Nice. It's now like, why am I still holding on to this grudge? It's been years. Well, it's not really a grudge. It's just, well, for me, it's not really a grudge. It's more standards now. Like, if I see anybody doing an inkling of any of that shit, I basically just go, yeah, I'm not going to bother with you. I'm not going to bother with your stuff. Very rarely I make an exception. Like, Space Marine 2 is one of them. But most of the time, I will happily just, I will happily just give it the finger and just go, yeah, get lost. Like, you're not getting any of my business if you're gonna do that shit. And even if you like, you know, roll it back, you've already shown your hand. So, really not a fan of it. Okay, you spot 2 ships squaring off nearby. It appears the first are some cultists who are eagerly track down a crystal sentinel only to be attacked. I mean, we're going for a crystal artifact, aren't we? I think that's what we're here for, the key. I can't even talk about how many standards I literally play Total War games. I've got Total War games, but I haven't played them yet. I've got Total War Warhammer. I have not played it once yet. I really need to get around to that at some point. Because yeah, I've got Total War games as well, but I only just got Total War Warhammer, and that's it. And even then, apparently they're really dirty as well. I got it while I was on a sale, so. Control 6 out of 10. They made all the major bosses less spammy assholes. 8 out of 10. Yeah. They're robbing me with DLC prices. Yeah, just ugh. Don't bother with the DLC, honestly, because that's... Yeah, only really get the DLCs that you really want to get. Like, you really want to play that race. Otherwise, don't. It's not worth it. I've stopped buying Stellaris DLC because it's just like, there's no point anymore because I'm barely playing it now. Okay. So, I think I side with the crystals here. Despite that, I got a cultist and a crystal on the team, kinda. I really want to play the race for 2 games, and then bam, suddenly I'm back to the Empire. Yep, humans greater than other races. I can respect that. Some of the Solaris DLCs, Paragons and Asaritos are all real stinkers. Yeah, a lot of the DLCs these days are just really freaking bad. They really need to just decide how they want the game to be played. Like, because the amount of times Stellaris has been, the Stellaris fundamentals have been reworked has been crazy. Like, how they do their resources now, you need a literal freaking flowchart to basically help you in terms of, I need this resource, how do I get it? You do this, this, and this. It's just... really don't like what they've done with it. Plus, also, they, I still can't believe they got rid of the tile-based system in terms of, building your buildings. Like, you could use, adjacency bonuses and stuff like that. Like, they got rid of that a long time ago. I miss that system so much. Like, they really just could have just made it, okay, if the planet, if it's a bigger planet than that, then you just get, like, you know, just basically add pages or something. Whatever you need to do, just something. Rather than just going, okay, they're just basically all meters now. When they added alloys and all that jazz, I actually stopped playing. Alloys, I actually didn't mind that much, but I can see why people would be annoyed. Because at least then I can focus on building stations and ships at the same time if I balance it properly. So. It had its ups and downs. The tiles were more engaging, especially in terms of, like, min-maxing your planets. So, alright, anyways. Oh, it's just the crystals here. Because we've already been fighting cultist vessels already, quite a bit here. Oh, okay, so you two are going at it. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, so let's just go for their weapons here. They also got boarding, but they don't have... Oh, they got a med bay. They do have a med bay. Right. Oh, jeez, he just basically hurt himself as well. Okay, get back a little bit. Just let him fight. Uh-oh. Okay, no, you need to deal with him. Okay, Because, yeah, he's got heightened stats right now, so I don't want to send someone in to fight him just yet. So, alright, so let's just keep firing the Vulcan at this point. Okay. Lock down the ship and leave. So they can't easily get out. Because, yeah, it's not really too worried about this thing being destroyed because I'm not using it. So I can kind of just power this down, if anything. Yeah, I can set this up too if I wanted to. Okay, firing's okay. My weapons are still good. Okay, you might as well just go heal. So now... Yeah, let's just heal up a little bit for you too. Okay, and knock out their mind control. Okay, there we go. Alright, you go in and deal with this guy now. Oh, you left. Good. Alright. Okay, then... Can do that. Oh, that did a lot in terms of breaches. Holy shit. Yeah, goodbye. So let's check to see how expensive all the Warhammer DLCs is. Yeah, don't ever look at that. You're just basically just gonna go, this is how much I'm spending for that? Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with DLCs if they do it like that, because that's just basically just milking you, if that's the case. Alright, so we've got, yeah, 1 fuel, 1 missile, 51 scrap. Okay. The crystals, thank you. This sector is dangerous. I need out of here. Will you let me come with you? Huh. Another Crystal Sentinel. Active ability 8 charges. Locks down rooms. Has a cooldown short enough to stack lockdowns. Each cast of lockdown costs 7 health. Gets 4 charges back per jump. Increase resistance to suffocation. So basically just more lockdown. Interesting. Honestly, I mean... Don't know about this one. Anything else I don't know about this one? If anything, I'll probably switch out Jones so I don't have a cultist anymore. So that way we've got two crystals rather than a rock. Plus also that health sacrifice thing. The fact that they're doing that with mind control, that's kind of like really, really bad for us. So I don't think we keep Jones. He goes away. Sorry. Alright. Evil Paradox does be like, we will release a fully functioning expansion for a reasonable price containing hours upon hours of unique and new content. Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff that they added to the game early on were great. Like, Utopia was amazing. I really liked the Robo Sapiens one. Sorry, not Robo Sapiens, whatever the hell it's called. Basically, the one that adds machines to the game. Like that was a lot. That one was a lot of fun to do. Basically, you play a robot race. Synthetic Dawn. That's it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually looked through the through those. Yeah. So okay. So yeah. So we've still got 2 people here yet to be claimed if anyone wants it. All right. So now. Yeah, I guess because, yeah, so now we've got 2 crystals to fight with us here. Alright. They can both lock down. The hilarious thing is that when Icicle Eye locks down, Liam can also, like, walk through it as well. So let's just heal up real quick. Okay. Alright, so the fact is we've also, yeah, the great thing is that we've got, yeah, 2 chain weapons now. So that'll be quite handy. But do you need all the DLC to get the game onto current spec? If you want to mod it, yes. You like lots of the modders usually go for pretty much all the DLC, but they might be choosy now, considering. I don't know. Everything past Overlord's kind of dog shit. Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, so we got a store as well. So I go there right now? No, because we just spent, so therefore no. We go to the key. We go to the key location. Right, onward. Okay. You've arrived at the coordinates specified by Ruin. Location appears to be home to a massive church. Ruin is as confused as you are as to why the coordinates led you here, though. But he suggests that we enter and investigate. You enter the church to find a rockman clad in a red robe preaching to crowds of cultists. They're in the middle of a sermon, and they probably won't appreciate an interruption. However, from the looks of it, doesn't seem like they'll be winding down anytime soon. I guess we just have to sneak around, look for the key. You exit the church and loop around back. You notice 2 doors, but you have no idea where it might be. Enter the door marked Shrine, enter the door marked Storage. I am going to go try the Shrine. Alright, you make a random guess and pick the Shrine as you suspected Ruin spots the key resting on a pedestal protected by a small glass box. Oh, this can't possibly go wrong. Just break open the case. Shut. You smash the case, only for the pedestal to rapidly just recede into the floor and an alarm to blare. You hear shouts from the other room and run out, pursued by enraged several cultists. Great. As you're getting back to the ship, you spot a Vortigon and a group of several other cultists running towards a massive cruiser. It looks like a Vortigon are carrying the key with them. That's a pretty scary looking ship. Alright, so we got a boss fight. Yeah, we need that key. Holy shit! What a massive interior! Alright. Speed towards gigantic cruiser, weapons charging. And they're trying to run at the same time. Okay, great. Alright, so we're definitely not doing this. Alright, so we got 1 person on board. Alright, you guys get to work on taking this guy down. That's fine. Okay, so basically at this point, keep going for this. Alright. Yeah, downside is going to take a while for us to actually start firing, though, before they actually start charging, which is not great. But this is an okay start. Oh, you guys have moved. Alright, so... Right, so unfortunately, we might have to let them hit our cloaking for now. Because, yeah, if we move the slug, then they'll start moving through the doors without a problem. You two join the fight. Okay. Okay, change places. Okay. Oh, shields took a hit there for a second. Ah, no, actually, now our weapons are down. Right, because that just got hit. I see. Alright. Alright, this is almost done. How are we meant to actually like, damage this? Because we're not even doing anything yet. Well, at least this is about to fire, but they're going to jump away very soon. Alright, who's badly hurt? Okay, switch. Alright, he's still going at it okay. Shut this door. Shut this door. Okay. Jeez, alright. They're actually piercing through my shields, I see. Okay. Ow! They are really just wrecking my ship right now. Alright, okay. Just gonna make sure we don't block this, to block off past to this. Alright, so we need to actually get into here now, actually. All three of you get here. We need to power this up. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just keep firing it. Just keep firing that. Actually, no, we keep firing at this now. Take their weapons offline. Okay. You're not sure why they're running, they're kicking my ass. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? Okay. Stay here and fix this then. We need to get to here. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. TFS Dragon, you go in here and pilot. Or try to fix the piloting. Right, we just lost all that. We just lost all oxygen there. We need to fix this as well. Okay. Vortigon's cruiser stutters, barely able to keep on track. They won't survive long. Oh. Do I stop firing or keep going? I'm worried I'm going to lose the key, though, if I blow it up. I think we try stop firing and I don't know, they still look like they're trying to run. That's the presser thing. Because they're not actually surrendering, though. That's the thing I'm worried about here. I know, chat, what do you think? Do we keep firing or do we stop? I think they are coming. I think they're crashing. It's barely able to keep on track. They won't survive long. I guess we stop firing. I guess we do just stop firing and see what happens. Because if it's like starters barely able to keep on track, I think it's basically we'll just end up just go, yeah, we just give us the damn key and we won't kill you. Alright, I'm gonna try simply stop firing. You power down your weapons and watch. The massive explosion destroys the cruiser's engines and the ship plummets into the ground. You pile down near it, surveying the wreckage. You enter the wreckage, careful not to step on any broken glass and or corpses. You spot the key, mostly undamaged, in a corner of the ship. You scoop up the key off the floor and ship. At last, you have what you came for. As you leave, you notice a noise of a man gasping for air. You turn to see Vortigern, barely clinging to life, crawling away from you in fear. Hurry to the med bay and heal him. You lift up the Vortigern and carry lift up Vortigern and carry him up towards the med bay. You're just fast enough to save him. In a little while, Vortigern wakes up. You saved me. Are you mentally ill? You attacked my church to try to steal the sacred eternal ember, and you have the audacity to spare my life? I thank you. I thank you? And he's combat related. He's probably unique crew, yeah. Whoa! That was a long text there. He's the Grand Priest, okay. Temporarily regenerates a massive amount of health and deals increased combat damage, but moves very slowly and creates greatly increased damage from all sources. Oh, you're absolutely replacing Liam, I think. Can convert your Rockman crew into followers of the Eternal Ember. He's good. I like him. He's also he's better on combat too. All right, that's awesome. So he regenerates a massive amount of health. Yeah, he's great for boarding. Okay. Yeah. Well, we took a lot of damage from that though, so that was definitely a that was worth a boss fight. But we still need to fix the ship though, because our oxygen's going down. Alright, so we need to get in here. You need to get here as well. Try to help fix this so we can actually repair that faster. Okay, you two need to get ready to jump in place. Okay, jump away. You're in. Okay, get in here for now. Because thankfully you guys can heal yourself faster than you can asphyxiate. So there's that at least. Alright, let's shut all the doors. Alright, O2's nearly back. Yep. Fully aware. Okay, so now we just need to basically open all the doors but shut that one because that's still breached. That's fine. Everyone's healing up. Okay. Let's get to work on this. Take his place. You get over here. You need to heal. You need to heal as well. Everyone needs to heal. Okay. Okay. Just need to fix everybody up. Lunatic also needs to heal. Yeah, while we cycle the oxygen. Yeah, so we almost died for that, but we got a new ship, so that's good. Alright, so everyone get back to their stations. Let's see where we're at in terms of people here. So, yeah, we'll get you here. Alright, how's our oxygen looking? Still needs to be fixed up in terms of cycling. So these two are basically going to be here then. So this is our new setup here. So, okay, so we just need to repair our shields and we'll be good to go. Okay, so now we basically need to drop down a bit here and we can do this. There we go. Okay. So now we're back to full. Just downside is, yeah, we took a lot of damage for that. So, good thing we got a shop on the way so we can actually fix our ship up. So, alright. So yeah, if I am going for boarding, I can turn basically the artillery off and have these two currently charged. So that way I can basically switch between these two if I need to. Oh, actually, no, switch between these two if I need to, sorry. Not the cloaking. Keep the cloaking up. So, alright. So, O2's back to 100%. Shut all the doors. Okay, so, yeah, we're looking a bit worse for wear. Could go to the store right now. I mean, it's a distress beacon store. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, we can still almost do everything, but we just have to skip out on this. Just downside is we'd have to go for 2 fights before we make our way back to the store to repair. I think we just go to the store now because it is a ship detected one. It's another distress one, so we have to fight a ship to get access to the store, and we need to fix our ship here. So, all right, I guess we're going in. Okay, rescuing the store. Yep, I'm fighting off this as well. Okay, so what have they got? So they got hacker again. They got drones again. They got mind control. God, they got everything again. Annoying. All right. Yep, thought you guys would be fighting. Get out of this room. Let him attack that. Oh, that's fine. We're not using it anyway. All right, so let's just open up on the weapons here. Oh, lovely. All right. Get in here. And of course, they're not keeping the doors locked. Okay, well, I guess we'll just let them kill that guy if possible. Where are you going? You're going to here, are you? Okay, fair enough. All right, so in this case, let's power this up and get this ready. We might need this. Well, our weapons are looking pretty okay. It looks like we only just need to worry about the crew attack at the moment. So that's fine. Okay. Well, at the very least, I think you can just lock down and then run through, potentially, I think. Because you can walk through, you can phase through doors, right? Yeah. You get door phasing properties if you lock down the door, so it's not like you're stuck in there. So you're fine. So, alright, so yeah, med bay and everything, I'm not going to bother with trying to do a crew kill here. Okay. Let's knock this out. Okay, now we beam. Let's do this then. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to hit everything. Hang on. I think I can. I just got to get this just right. Ah, is it just not long enough of a line? Looks like it might not be. Oh, no, I can. There we go. That was some damage. Alright. You go in and help against this fight. Oh, okay, so he just hurt himself for that. Okay, so you jump into his spot then. Okay, we poniard, hit their shields, or hit this actually. Hit that. Okay. Okay, you need to heal. Okay. So, you get over here, you get over here as well. You need to heal up. Okay. Oh, my Vulcan went down. Oh, no. Oh, because the battery went out. I see. Okay, that's a bit annoying. It's actually lost my Vulcan charge. Despite that I got this powered up. That's annoying. Okay. Alright. Not ideal. Yeah, Havoc was the shields guy. Yeah, I don't think I can go for a crew killer. I think we're just going to try to kill this thing now. Let's just do that again. Oh, damn it. The shields came back up. Bugger. Okay. Let's go do this for now. Okay, get back into here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, teleporting in again. probably. Wait, why aren't you... Right, you don't actually attack, I see. Alright, get in here and attack the shields here. Because he is badly hurt, he just did that, so we can basically kill him. Alright, so I guess we gotta do this again. Oh, he TP'd out just before he got killed. Damn. Alright. Okay, heal up. You go here and heal up as well. Okay. Got him. Alright, that crew's dead. Excellent. So... there's only 3 people left. I might actually be able to do this, actually. I just gotta heal my 2 guys up before I go in. Okay, so we power down the weapons. Put Vulcan back on here. Okay, so let's just heal everybody back up. Get your shields back up. Because if we can heal them and then go in before they actually repair the med bay, we might be able to actually do a crew kill here. Okay. So... alright, let's go and hit this. Okay, that's 1. Yeah, you have to come in here to try to heal, so you're done. Alright, so we got this. Okay, artillery's off. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's him gone. Alright, unfortunately your drone's there. That's not ideal. Yeah, we need to kill this last guy. Okay, so... so you can just regenerate like crazy if you need to. Alright, so what about you? Yeah, it works, actually. Lock down the room. So you get your regen. Yeah, you 2 are pretty good together as a team, I think. Alright, so let's just cloak. Just so we can't get shot at. Okay, the crew dead. You quickly salvage what you can. Okay, easy. Alright, you have rescued the squad from their attacker. The store owners are ready for the trade. Nice, okay. Well, let's just get our guys back first. So, bring you home. Okay, that worked out. We didn't actually take a single point of damage there. I was worried we were going to, but we're okay. Alright. I think we're at hull critical the whole time, pretty sure. I don't think we took a point of damage there. So, alright. Okay, yeah, Vortigern is just basically just like, okay, he's kind of got like a second phase kinda, which is kinda great. Can I get the name now? Do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be Vortigern, do you? I'm happy to take that if that's what you want. Ah, damn it, the fixing's bad. You want Vortigern? Okay, sure. Alright, to Flamen. Flamen the Grand Priest. Oops. Hang on. Change that to a little L. There we go. Alright. Just Flamen. Sounds good. Alright. So, repairs aren't good here. Don't need drones, so... I guess we do fix a bit, I guess. Not actually a fan of it. What have we got here? Pierce Magnifier. Magnifiers use special technology to enhance the power of each charge. Rather than gaining additional projectiles, each charge increases shield pierce and breach chance. Huh. Increase shield pierce. For basically, what, a single shot? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hmm. I think we just go to like 50%. Like basically we go to 50%. Yeah, because I haven't really got anything we need to sell right now. Then again, we don't really have anything really to buy except ship upgrades as well. So what do we need at this point? Actually, I really should also check. It's a rock. Yeah, so he's a rock man versus a crystal, I believe. So if I go to onboard lab, yeah, I got rockman and crystal being different. Okay, so right, so crystal would just be icicle Y, and then flame would be that. Okay, so then. Yeah, there's no point doing that. Okay. Full suffocation immunity is an interesting one. Yeah, okay. So just different resistances. Okay, that's fair enough. Like, that's tempting, but... Cultist, Unbreaking Faith. He's not a cultist, though, technically. Can complete stun and mind control immunity, as well as providing stun immunity to all other rocks in the room. Unfortunate. Any health boost for Rockman again, if I have like 300 as base. Yeah, the downside is you're going to lose a lot of movement, though. Basically, I need you to be in the right room when you go into fight. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time going anywhere. But, yeah, because, like, what? Your health being, what? 300. So, basically, that is a pretty big jump. I'm not going to lie. 33% max health. So basically you go from 300 to 400 HP. Basically with 50 scrap. I'd be actually kind of inclined to give you that, actually. Because then, like, even when you just finally brought down to near zero, I give you massive regen, and then you just go back to full health, and then you just go into phase 2. You're basically a freaking Elden Ring boss at that point. Yeah, I think we do take this. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so now you've got your upgrade. So now you have, yeah, 399 health. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, and then we just use the rest just to fix, I think. Or at least fix to here. Yeah, let's fix to here and then just leave it for now. And then we just keep the rest of the scrap. Nano machines, son. Yeah, you really are. 1, 2, yeah, okay, so I can't, yeah, I'd have to go here then, so 1, 2, and then I run back to the exit. Yeah, because I can't go to this one, actually, because then it's actually going to be a elite guard. So, alright, go here then first. Okay, you notice several cultist ships surrounding a gas planet. You catch chatter among them. Yeah, boss said to build a temple somewhere around here, but, how? Explain to them what you're trying to do is impossible. Scan them into buying junk from you. I'd say, well, just explain it's impossible to do this. You try to explain, but the cultists merely insult your intelligence. Nah, you have no idea what you're talking about. Leave this kind of stuff to the smart ones like us, okay? Dude, priest, you wanna tell these guys that they're fucking up? What do we got here? Nearby a sun. Nah, let's not. We're gonna waste a lot of jumps on this one, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't want to bother going with the sun right now. Much rather just try to recover what we've lost with it for now. Okay. It's a hostile cultist priest cultist ship is here. Their insane captain drooling at the prospect of killing you. These guys are really freaks. Halt, this vessel has permission from the Grand Priest to travel here. I mean, that's basically this is basically just saying, yeah, don't attack. Do I care about that? Not really. What do they got? That looks like flak. Okay. So, flak and energy. I can fight this. They got hacking, though. That's a problem. They got drones as well. That's also a problem. But they don't have healing, though. So, if they keep deciding to jump in, we can do damage before they, like, we can basically damage them. Let's do it. Okay. So, for now, let's drop this. Okay, they do have flak. Oh, yep. Okay, so, yeah, they are throwing a hack at me. So for now, not worried too much. Let's charge this up and start firing. I see. Okay. Ah, they came on the bridge. Okay. Shit. Right, Icicle Eye, you get there first. You go here for now. Oh, that movement speed is not good. Alright. Okay. Okay, for now, I'll just leave it. Let's not bother attacking yet. Oh, I'm coming, motherfucker. Alright. Strange places. Alright, you can't heal, so let's just stay here for now. Alright. Okay. Poniard hit their weapons. Bardiche. Let's just do this as well. Alright, that's some damage that they took there. Okay, so they're looking a bit hurt. They've lost their hacking capabilities, so now you guys can go in and heal up. So for now, we can just say drop this and power this up. So we can probably go for a crew kill now at this rate. So they haven't hurt us yet. Not really. We've been dodging pretty well. Alright, let's get back to work here. I see. You're coming in for round 2, huh? Alright. Alright, get in there. Okay. Alright, you need to lock down now because you're actually taking a lot of damage. Jerks! You just keep bloody leaving. Alright. Okay. Right, that hacks back as well. Okay, it's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, at least you're regenning, so let's get you back here. You can regen as well. I guess we're not really that worried right now about this. So, get back to work. I guess at this point we're going in. I mean, Icicle Eye's also lost their lockdown capability, but Flamin's got their Stimulate ready to go. I think we do this now. Alright, so... where do we go? Piloting? Probably piloting. Because yeah, they're gonna try to TP in again if we let them. Yeah, Flamin can stimulate. So duration of 20 seconds. And you get 65 HP a second regen for 20 seconds. That's insane. 7 times damage taken from any source. Wait, what? Okay. So I guess I can try using it right as I jump in and see what happens. So, okay. Alright. Alright. Stimulate, go. There's that regen I like. Oh my god, that movement speed drop. Okay. I need to swap places with Icicle Eye now, I think. Oh jeez, you're taking a lot of damage here. Or we almost can get you out. Okay. So I guess get you to leave the room for now, and then TP you back. Okay. Oh jeez, I think I might have made a mistake here. Oh! Oh, he survives! Oh, he's surviving! Yes! Although, if he gets attacked again, he needs to leave. Because that's not ready for another bit. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, no, here comes reinforcements. Come on. You just gotta survive for another. You just gotta survive for at least a hit. Okay, evac! Whew! Holy shit! Okay. So I gotta wait for you guys to heal at this rate. Alright, so you lock down and regen yourself. Because we're not going in there. I'd say once we get... Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting your shields to go down. Alright, get in there, help him. Oh, jeez. How much pink breaches do we have? Oh, shit. Okay, get out. Okay, this is actually kind of a problem. Get in there and help with this now. Okay. I was not expecting to actually get double breached like that. Okay. Stimulant. Alright. Get in there and finish this, boys. Both of you go. Trade places. Got it. Okay, more cultists down. You suspect this will only put a small dent in whatever endless supply ships these crews might have. Okay, 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 53 scrap. Still no point of damage. We just got breached and that was it. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. Cool. Alright, so we all need a heal now. So let's get that done, shall we? You just stim again. Yeah, you can just stim again. That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so then we go Icicle Eye. You also heal up. That was kind of close, though. You almost died. That was very close. Still, I'll take that. That was actually still a good win. Didn't take a point of damage. Didn't lose anyone? I'd call that a win. Okay. Had like 80 HP in that small chunk. Yeah, true. Whew, okay. So I could go back to that store if I want to, but at this point I think I'll just leave at this point. Probably should also go to getting maybe more power, but we also need to get at least one or two points more of weapons, and then we can have all 4 of our weapons powered, and that'll be pretty good. In which case we'd have a we'd have a burst laser 2 as well as our other 2 weapons here. So we'll have a pretty good ship in terms of combat. Downside is we still need to ramp up, but once we ramp up, it's really freaking nice. So basically what I probably should be doing is just using this anyway to bring the cooldown down. Like just auto fire with it anyway, just so I've got it at least charging up. Just downside is if the weapon takes a hit at all, this thing loses its charges, which is a bit of an issue. But okay. I guess at this point we go to the exit, and then I think we just go to the next sector and see if we got a shop nearby. We'll find out. Okay, you arrive at the exit beacon. It appears an apparatus will deposit you in a random sector once we jump away. Inspect the waystone. Okay, the crystalline tech that makes up the device is fascinating, if not completely foreign to you. Talk to Ruin. Ruin is gleeful, very pleased with this outcome. Good, good. This is most excellent. Ruin takes a glance at Vortigern, who is snoring away in a corner of the ship nearby. Suddenly, Ruin lifts up the key and smashes it against the ground of the ship. I have decided that it is best I do not return this to my people. You, despite not needing to in any capacity, decided to show this man mercy and even convince him to join your ranks. Any doubts I had about you have been assuaged. Okay, assuaged, or whatever the hell is. Okay, nice. It will be an honor to continue to serve under your command. I suppose this reward is worthy of you, even if the original mission is obsolete. So, so I saved the guy's life, and he gives me a full repair, or at least 10 repair, which was, actually what I needed to fully repair the ship. Okay, so we actually got perfect value as an Elite Crystal Heavy Mark 1. Okay, we got a nice amount of scrap, though. That is a nice amount of scrap, but this weapon, let's see. 1 power, 10 seconds, 1 shot per charge, 2 shield piercing, locks down rooms on hit. Could buy 69 scrap, yeah. Elite variant that applies lockdown and pierces 2 shields. Okay. I mean, we still need... Oh, yeah, we need 2 power, not 1. In order to actually use the burst laser. But okay. Because, yeah, we've reached, like, the good value of dodge as well, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Like, either we keep powering up the laser artillery, or we do... Yeah, we go to more weapon control, which might be a good idea as well. In terms of our power reserves as well, we might actually go for, yeah, power bars. But right now, let's not. Let's just see what our next sector is. Which I think is where we were actually planning to go initially. So, okay. Use a jump speed augment, and we recycle the fuel. Okay, so now we go to the Union Core Worlds, where we originally planned. Alright, you've entered the Union Core World. It's a well-protected sector, home to the Galactic Union, as well as such many important political figures from all over the galaxy. Just to go about your business and don't try anything shifty and you'll be fine. Alright, you're immediately hailed by the Guard. This is a vital sector to the Galactic Union, which makes up a civilian representation of the Federation. We must run a full background check and scan of your ship or lay you through. As you're already a Federation vessel, you should have no difficulty getting past. Okay, submit Federation ID quickly and request repairs. We don't need repairs, so... And we can do it anyway. Fine. Doesn't take long for your crewman to get you through security, and with a little extra negotiation, they convince the mission to patch up your hole. Well, we don't need to patch up the hole. That's just really just in case that something rolled badly if we did a normal one, so I'm fine with this. Okay. No stores, but alright. We've got an outpost that we can go to. Alright, so we can jump in there. We can potentially get some good scrap from that. So 12 jumps. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. Okay. So I kind of like, I can hang around here a little bit, or I can hang around here a bit before I get to the exit. One of the two. It's definitely a leap before we get, like, basically, like, 2, like, small sections. But okay. Right, because we were going here because there was an event here, potentially. Alright, so in which case we should probably look for the event. So we might actually go here, just so we could scout. Because we get to scout pretty much this, this, and this from here. So that might be a way to start. And then we can jump here and scout these out quickly before the Federation, before the Rebels get here. So therefore, if we have some special ones here to do, then we can take care of it there. Alright, let's go. Okay, a Union vessel severely damaged from huge hull breach just really hails you. They explain that they have barely managed to escape from a pirate. They need to transfer crew over to a different ship. Let them aboard, but station your rock as extra security. Let them aboard, but station your soldier as extra security. Well, I guess I'll use Flamin as extra security. The civilians are extremely grateful for your help. After gathering all of their possessions and coming aboard, they permit you to scrap their old ship. Okay. Good extra stuff there. Okay, so we've got Earth here. Right, and then free Mantis store. It's time to spread my cold here. Just give me 20 minutes to reach the airlock. Yeah. Alright, so... Right, we didn't really properly go through Earth, did we? I don't think we did. Well, the various we can go here, here, and here. Or actually, I could probably just go here first just to check these before I go backwards, actually. And then go up towards Earth. Just to see what's here, if there's anything that's important. I think we went there and left immediately. Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got some time if we actually go here and there's nothing here, we can go up to Earth. Because it makes the rebels advance quick. Oh, right. Well, we've got room to move. I think we go to Earth now and just try to see what happens at this point. It's a waste. It's gonna be a waste of time. It ends up being not that great, but it might be another ship. Who knows? 'Cause I don't think we've done this one yet. So yeah, we left quickly, didn't we? Because we couldn't really stick around. So okay, let's go to Earth as soon as possible then. At least I think it was Earth. We'll see what happens. We'll go to Earth again. Okay, discovered a planet all too familiar. It's Antiquum Terrae, more often referred to as Old Earth, the homeworld and origin of the human race. Though most of the planet has flooded, a few large and densely populated cities remain. Okay, on the planet's surface is a museum and a large memorial park. The ship's computer informs you that the subject matter involves the Mantis invasion of Earth. Attendance is free, but is likely to take a lot of time to browse the place. Yeah, sure, let's go. Okay, so you land on a large platform and exit the ship. You take a long stroll through the park and come across several plaques detailing things about the war. One in particular stands out to you. It all looked bleak for the citizens of Earth until the creation of the very first pre-igniter tech, invented by Jackson Newman. This augment was then merged with a powerful laser model developed by Zulfikar Armaments, a busy corporation that has since grown to be very wealthy and powerful in modern times. Though the weapon was once considered a super weapon so long ago, it is likely it would still stand the test of time and be very efficient in modern combat. As you keep reading, you notice a section describing the locations of the parts of the weapon. After the war is over, the weapon was dismantled, many of the parts were repossessed. Maybe if you can track down the locations, you reassembled the gun. Okay, read the location of the barrel. Okay, the first part, the barrel was originally given to a man by the name of Alistair Williams before it was stolen. But yeah, okay, so we need to, because I think we screwed this up last time. So okay, let's see. So yeah, the barrel was originally given to a man. Okay, given to a man by Alistair Williams before it was stolen by a Mantis warlord and passed down through many generations. It is a valuable heirloom in their family, and it is highly unlikely they would surrender it to anyone, especially those who defeated them in the war. Okay, so barrel was Alistair Williams. Alright, just making sure I'm keeping notes here. I mean, if it really comes down to it, I can just forget to do this for now. Just take a screenshot just so I can refer back to it I can. Alright, so location of the base. The second part, the base was buried alongside the creator of the weapon and its tech. The gravesite is among those of every soldier lost to the Mantis invaders. It's buried alongside the creator of the weapon and its tech. And it wasn't Alistair Williams. I think it's probably going to be just a sector-wide hunt where you do all 3 or 4 locations where you didn't get shit. Yeah. Okay. Creator of the weapon and its tech. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Location of the pre-igniter. The final part, the pre-igniter was stolen by a smuggler. It has been circulating through the black market many years, repossessed many times, though it would serve as a valuable collector's item. The organ itself is told to no longer function as intended due to years of misuse by pirates. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. With all the information you need to collect the parts, you hurry back to the ship. Barrel, base, and pre-igniter. Okay. So we can basically do all 3. But yeah, it's pre-igniter. Alright, so we can go to the outpost, then the store, then the barrel, and then we can go around here, actually. Hang on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Okay. So basically, if I do rush to these, I've got time to explore around. So let's go to the outpost first. Might get some extra stuff here before we move on. Okay. So Union Commander waves you over. I made a mistake, siding with the rebels in the Civil War. Anyone with a sensory organ can see now the rebels almost tore this galaxy apart. I know it's not much, but if I can repay you in some way, it'll make me feel even a little bit better about my past. We don't need repairs. I say we get... Pardon, I say we get fuel. We've got so many missiles as well. Jeez. Yeah, it's definitely going fuel here. Okay. So we've got 2 stores. Okay. Which we could basically do both here. So if I go the barrel first, and then I can drop back to the Mantis store. Yeah. Let's do the barrel first. Alright, let's go. Okay, you have arrived at a busy Mantis war camp on a small moon. Several ships lay on the surface, the largest being a suzerain, and no doubt where the Gatling barrel is held. Hail them and try to negotiate. A Mantis with a long scar running down their face responds, "Yes? What reason has ship called me? We've come for the Gatling barrel." "What? You mean Spinny Stick? You not dare take Spinny Stick. Precious heirloom passed down from grandfather, not plaything of Super Federation captain. Then we'll have to take it." The Mantis shrieks and ends the call. A suzerain ship comes to life. It rises to meet you. If you had to guess, the Spinny Stick is kept on that ship, and you'll have to empty it of crew to get it. Okay, so we have to do a crew kill here. They trying to take the spinny stick. Power engines, run, run. The suzerain ship throws a rare sign of cowardice and activates the FTL drive titan desperately to escape you. Okay. I'm taking Rad Bomb then. Alright. Have to charge this up then and just start doing damage. Okay. This will he'll insta-kill me if he pheromones while I'm stemmed. Yeah, bit rough. Okay, here they come. And they hit my engines. Great. Alright. Shit, he's not moving. Okay. Go heal up. Okay, so for now, let's just lock down. Just so you got regen. While you wait for your friend to show up. Okay, let's go for a Rad Bomb here on this. Yeah, if we bring him down really low, that might actually be good. Alright, let's get the Vulcan actually firing here. Oh, you really can't... hang on. There we go. Wonder why you couldn't for a second. Okay, might have to change places in a second. Okay, then Rad Bomb this. Hit this. Okay, swap, change places. Nice Caligo heal. Cloak. Okay, the FTL's been delayed. Jeez, they are really just doing damage right now. Okay, so... let's just leave it at 1 power for now. But yeah, the FTL's been delayed. Okay, come on. You go, actually, you can fight him now on your own. Okay. Make your way here. Okay, bomb. Okay. Knocked out again. Okay. Okay, right, you're back in here. Okay, that's done. Okay, Suzerain ship is running on fumes, but they still refuse to surrender the barrel. Be cautious you don't destroy them. Okay, so power this down. I think we're good to go. Right, you two. Let's get you to work. So weapons offline. Do not fire. We definitely will use the Rad Bomb, though. So let's just hit this while we can. Teleport you guys TP in. And... go for weapons here. Okay, not ideal that we're actually in a room that's yeah, it's a problem. I mean, actually, we can kind of actually be a nuisance here, actually. So stimulate now. Okay, we kill one bug. He's gonna try to repair that. Okay, we need to go stop that. Okay, no. You stopped attacking. That's good. So, stay here. Lock down. Stop him from leaving. Okay, we need to deal with this guy. Got him. We got it. That's it. Yes! Good job, guys. Excellent. Suzerain ship has been emptied of crew. You scrap the exterior of the ship. Your crew find the Gatling barrel on the small pedestal on the center of the room. You haul it back to your ship. We got the Gatling barrel. Hell yeah. All right, back on board you guys come. Good job. All right. God, you move so slow. But it was worth it. All right. An Imperial Guardsman, a Space Marine, and Inquisitor walk into a bar. The Guardsman says, "Ow." The Marine breaks right through the Bari's reinforced skull. The Inquisitor accuses the Bar of heresy. When the Bar refuses to confess or even move despite its sustained torture, the Inquisition executes the Guardsman for failing to defeat the Bar in combat. My eyes glow and shit when I'm on. Yeah, no, you look awesome when you're actually when you set up your stimulants. It's awesome stuff. All right, cool. All right, well that worked out pretty well. So now we can go down to the store. Actually, wait, does that mean... Wait, did I just see that we're actually taking up... We are taking it up. Okay, so we need to sell at least the Crystal Heavy, I think. We're definitely keeping the Burst too, but... Okay, so we need to hold up. We need to hold on to all 3 parts, so we need room. Alright, so we drop the Crystal Gun then. Alright, Freeman's vessel is here. Always a pleasant sight for any Federation captain. Looks to be a merchant. Might be in store. Oh, Captain, shining skies bringing great blessings on our meeting here. You must accept gift if you are wanting trade. Sure, take the gift. And now buying of things may commence. Cool. Thank you. What a nice mantis. Alright, so now we got room. So I guess we need like room for all 3 components to actually put it together by the looks of it. Okay, so now we've got room in terms of our scrap as well. And I don't want to go cloning bay. That's a stupid idea, especially considering you got so much health. You're going to take ages to heal. Okay, so ooh, could go into missile use as well, but I've got the bombs as well. I don't really need it. I think we just don't bother. Alright, so we go to the store, NG store, and let's see what that's got in store. And if nothing, we'll go to ship upgrades. Okay, the NG do remarkable things as a pile of scrap. Yep, shot. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Drones, no. Okay, looks like we got nothing here. Because then we're kind of like as strong as we can get right now, what we currently have. Ice can heal out of combat via lockdown. I can heal via stims. That is true, yes, but... Oh, okay, now you're making me decide that now, aren't you? I guess we can, huh? You both have got healing capability. Also teleport heal. Or teleport can heal, yeah. I mean, we're already at level 3 Wait, hang on a minute. I got an idea. Hang on. Let's do this first. Okay. So now if I actually do the switch... I can still upgrade, right? Yeah, cool. Alright. Lab is level 2. Saves me some trouble. Alright, cool. Alright. So, alright, that's looking pretty good. Do we have... Alright, actually, we should do this, shouldn't we? Yeah, we actually should be working on this as well. Like, go for upgrades here. So there's that. We've also got, yeah, teleporter as well. So I can either go level 4 teleporter and just ensure that we can always teleport you out at any time. Or the reconstructor teleporter where you just fully heal on teleport. But you're still on a cooldown though. Probably reconstructive, wouldn't it? I think reconstructive is probably the way to go. So we need to go to at least level 3 of the teleporter to do this. Yeah, I guess we do that now. Then... So then we've got internal upgrade teleporter. So yeah, we can either go reconstructed teleporter or we go level 4 teleporter where it's a instant cooldown. So I can just teleport people in and out willy-nilly, but the problem is, yeah, the problem is, like, you guys need to heal, so... Insta-TP is cool, but it's only if you use if you TP immediately go, oh shit, and then you get it outside. Yeah, I think we just go for Reconstruct the Teleporter here. Which we got the fuel to spare. Okay, we're doing it then. Alright. So we got that. We're good. Alright, so now we work towards this direction. To which I'll probably get the pre-igniter first and then the base. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay, Union Station is no friend of yours, now inhabited by pirates. It's aiming its entire arsenal straight at you. Okay. We need to knock out their med bay, then we can fight. That's a problem. Okay, well... Just wait for the shields to come back up. Okay. Okay, knock out their... Wait, where's it? Oh, their med base right here, yeah. Okay. Alright, so now... I guess we go in and engage and then start bombing who we can. So, where do we go? It's HMS Ubisoft. Yeah, it really pretty much is, isn't it? Alright, so stop firing with the Vulcan. So for now, I guess we teleport into here and just fight. Because they're going to try to repair this. In you go. Alright, so... Wait for 2 to come in. Alright. Ah, 3 are in. Okay, lockdown. Okay, Flamin. Begin stimulate. Okay, then... I start rad bombing. So... That got rid of him, that's good. Cloak took a hit, that's fine, it's already on cooldown anyway. Okay, 1's down. Okay, we got another bomb ready. Yeah, they really like being in there, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's get back. So you guys are fully healed up. Ow! They're actually hurting us here. Oh god, okay, they're actually hurting us here. They actually knocked out my frickin' oh great, they also breached this area too, that's annoying. Okay, well, we just keep going with the bombs here. So they're dead. Yeah, we just hit with them. We just hit them with the radium. We just hit them with the bombs. We need to fix this ship though. Okay. Okay, where's the weapons? Their weapons are there. Alright, go. Yeah, they're actually being a nuisance right now. Okay, hit their med bay. Yeah, we're killing them. We're absolutely just killing them. Oh, they locked down our room as well. Interesting. That wasn't Icicle that did that. Wasn't Icicle that did that. Huh. Alright. Okay, cloak up. Okay, red bomb this. He's dead. Got it. Alright, pirate crew has been killed. This action will no doubt have avenged many civilian lives. Alright. So we took a bit of a beating, but that's okay. We can live with it. Alright, you guys unfortunately can't heal yourselves, but you can heal with the this thing as well, which is 25 HP per jump, so you guys will be back to full anyway, so that's fine. That crystal was just trying to be a hero. Oh, it was a crystal that did that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Yeah, so at this point we need to go into... I feel like we need power, but... What else do I need here? Actually, probably should go into, getting the cloak, get the cloak upgrade going. As well. The shadow weaponry, because we've got Vulcans, so... That way, doesn't disrupt the cloaking. Yeah. Seems like a good upgrade for this. So I can keep firing, and don't have to stop firing after I cloak. So that's pretty good. Downside is it's the strongest I'm going to have the cloak, but that's fine. I am fine with that. Okay. So now we definitely got to go into weapon and shield performance upgrades now, at least. So, okay. So we can go down to the pre-igniter. I got two guys wearing the cloak. Oh, no, do I? Shit, I should have moved them. Okay, you spot an armored smuggler station orbiting the beacon, soliciting her to a few smaller ships. It's surprising they can operate here despite the swarms of militiamen protecting the beacon. This is the place you're looking for. Okay, hail them. Alright. Okay, you hail the smugglers and explain the situation. The captain gives you a wheezy chuckle at your explanation. Is that so? Well, I've been smuggling. I've been struggling to get rid of this crap for a while now, and at last I found someone willing to pay the price for it. Hell, I'll even offer you a special jumbo deal with some extra supplies for only a minor price increase. And I just spent it. I guess I'm fighting. All right, fine. I guess we're fighting. And you guys don't have healing, so. Yeah, that works. Sure, let's take it by force then. Alright, off we go. Oh, you're TPing in? Oh, aren't you unfortunate? Alright. There they are. Okay, also, we probably should get you guys back to your stations, actually. So you go here, you go here. You go back to where you need to be. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're not TPing. Alright, fair enough then. Okay, so... Let's go just keep firing their weapons then. Definitely gonna rad bomb that if I can. Have fun with that. Boom! And their slugs died. Alright. Change places! Change places. Cloak. Okay. I got so many missiles. I can just use these to just bomb them if I want to do that. Hit that crystal guy because he's trying to jump in as well. There we go. So you guys lost your power combat. Alright. So we're just going to keep hitting this then. Alright, both of you guys need to get over here, but unfortunately it's hacked, so therefore it's going to be a bit of a nuisance to do what we need to do here. So I guess we just go for knocking out their hack at this point. Alright, Poniard, hit their weapons and knock it out. Alright, then let's bomb this so they can't repair it easily. Okay. Alright, so the hacking's down. Alright, so at this rate, I think we can go in. So, let's just hit their hack so they can't actually use that anymore. So you guys have fun with that. Alright, Flamin. You're where you need to be. Begin stimulate. Okay, rad bomb you. Goodbye. Oh, they had a little bot trying to repair it. How unfortunate for you. And the last guy's coming in to help him. Yep, that's fine. Smuggler mark has been neutralized. You scrap the exterior of the station. Inside, you find the pre-igniter, which you drag aboard. It's an augment. Okay. Nice and easy. Yeah, the bombs are making this they're making this very, very easy to do. I've got so many missiles, so I might as well. Okay, so it's an augment. So the very first pre-igniter ever made is old. It's old and broken, and it no longer functions as intended, but it will increase weapons and artillery fire rate by 12%. Okay, I'm glad I had the augment slot for that. Otherwise, that would have been awkward. But okay, so that's a start. All right, so then we've got the base as well. Yeah, we need to basically we need to beeline for the exit now. So we hit the base and we're good to go. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it is better than nothing. All right, to the base. Okay, the graveyard of this beacon isn't quite what you expected. Rather than a spooky field or a dark and stormy swamp planet, it appears to be a nice flat patch of grass decorated with the tombs of the fallen soldiers. You aren't sure if you really want to go grave robbing these people. Yeah, we have our own war to fight. If these people were alive, they'd understand. Okay, so you inspect the grave site and realize there's nothing to suggest where the Gatling gun might be buried. You pick out a few graves that sound familiar, but you aren't sure which one. It's Jackson Newman. He's the one that invented it, I believe. We tried Alistair Williams, that wasn't right. Jackson Newman, I believe, is what it was. So we dig up Jackson Newman. You start digging to find what you find. You were correct. Inside the grave is the Gatling base. You have your crew haul it back to the ship. As you are leaving, a Federation elite flies past, spotting you in the process. Assholes, you dare dishonor the heroes buried here? They raise their weapons and attack. Alright, well. Oh! You got cloak? So do I. Let's get you back into the doors as well. Actually, what do they have? Just cloaking, huh? Plus a whole bunch of what looks like beam weapons. Okie dokie then. And by the looks of it, we can't really... Oh, I guess... Oh, no, we can look inside. Okay, so... Just lots of locked doors. They do have a med bay, though. Okay, so we do need to hit this. Actually, let's just switch to this for now. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough energy. Now I do. Okay, so then I just do this for now and just hit their overshield. Oh, fuck, it's the feds, yeah. Don't need the beam. Actually, we can just keep using the beam just to get the cooldowns done. Alright. Their dodge is crazy, yeah, I know. Pretty rough. Okay, so I can drop... Let's drop one engine and put this into here. Okay, then... They're gonna try and repair that, so let's just basically do this then. Power this down and get the radiator bomb out, I guess, and then we can just start bombing them. Oh, there's a fire in here, okay. That's fine. Alright, so icicle, lock down. Don't have to worry about stimulating just yet. Okay, then we bomb their pilot. That's fine. Yeah, unfortunately with that fire being there, I might have to TP out. So let's get over in here, switch over, just so you guys can fight a little bit by yourselves. But yeah, we might have to evac, like in terms of like getting you out. They are fire resistant, but they're still taking damage, and Icicle Eye's lockdown is on cooldown now. Yeah, get back, guys. Because unfortunately the doors were locked, like tight, so therefore there wasn't going to be any way of getting you out of there in time. It's alright, we can wait it out. They're trying to put out the fire, they're not repairing it, so therefore we should be good to go. Alright, cloak up. I love it, it's like we just both cloak. Alright. Are they still putting out the fire? Looks like they are. I'll wait until he's put out the fire, and then we jump. If he can put out the fire. Yep. Now. Hello there, boys. Look who's back for more. Oh, you guys are really badly hurt. Oh, jeez. Okay. Lockdown. Just basically just heal up. You go outside and you just fight that guy. There we go. Easy. Eliminating Allied Federation personnel, especially elite ones, is highly contrary to your mission, but that doesn't mean you're beyond salvaging the remains. It seems the cargo of the Elite Federation ship survived the fight. Inside is a functional weapon, which you bring back on board. Alright, so let's get you to this room, and you can leave. Okay, you guys are back to full. Alright. Right, so we still got a fourth location, huh? Which I guess it didn't show? Because we've still got base and barrel and proto-pre-igniter. Alright. So I guess it's in the next sector probably, because it just didn't have any room for it. Don't know. Maybe it's a ship inventory thing? Good point. Oh, here we go. Assemble the Gatling. Okay, you begin the construction process. The first pass is the base. Okay, wait, hang on. Is it going to cause us to delay? I feel like we probably should just move first and then then assemble it. Yeah, we can't really risk it. We can't really risk them getting an extra jump on us. I'm worried it's going to cause a delay. Let's just get to the exit first and then do it at the next sector. Okay, nearby Union ship sends out a transmission boasting that they can upgrade certain weapons to be more power efficient. You're likely to be expensive. What's the process? The engineer unfortunately informs you that you have no compatible weapons that he can work on. You thank him anyway. Okay, fine. That's fine. Alright, so... you can run a salvage mission. Okay, a small shrine. Okay, pray to the shrine. Oh, we got repairs. Okay, you allow your Zoltan a few moments to utter a prayer to the shrine. As you approach, however, a small Zoltan autocraft reveals itself from hiding. Federation ally. The Ministry has granted this vessel the capabilities to aid any aircraft carrying those of Illustrian faith. The ship extends several appendages and begins to repair your hull free of charge. I'll take it. Excellent. Nice free repairs is always nice. Okay, let's get to the exit. Alright, you arrive at a long-range beacon. Okay, so we can explore. Alright. So Rebel Space Station, a single fighter, is monitoring this beacon for Federation activity. However, a number of civilian ships are docked, awaiting inspection by the Rebels as possible detainment if they are Federation loyalists. The Rebels haven't noticed you yet. Bribe the Rebels and release the civilian ships. I wonder what we get out of that, though, if we wanted to do that. I don't think we get anything. Because, like, we've already got, like, a full inventory. Yeah, I guess we just fend for ourselves here. Alright. So they got a cloning bay. Alright. Okay, I can power this up. It's a full dodge. Dodge. Don't need a lockdown yet. Okay, hit this and knock it out. Okay, for now, just hit their weapons now at this point. Okay, their weapons are getting hit, which is great. Okay, stop. It's enough damage to cause a bit of cause some havoc here. All right. Downside is we're about to get dropped here, so let's just get this powered up to maximum dodge. Jump in and start causing a scene. Go. Hopefully this dodges, because the gloat's not coming back in time. Nope, we got hit. Alright, you guys decided to jump in again. I see. Okay, bit awkward. Okay. I guess the rad bomb using on my own group here is actually my only ship here is actually going to be a good idea. Alright, so come on, come fight us. We're all in here ready to fight. Go. Okay, yeah, let's have the rad bomb ready to go, and I can use it in this room if they're going to attack in here. Yeah, go for it. Rad bomb it. Cloak. He's dead. GG. Alright, as you move across the interior of the rebel ship, you can still see the soldiers' corpses twitching. It's quite morbid, but you don't feel bad in the slightest. Alright, there we go. Back you come. I just shot. Okay, shut that door. Okay, that worked out really well. Cool. The Omnisire provides, yeah. Okay, so our boarding crew's not bad. And Icicle Eyes, unfortunately, is definitely one who needs to get jumped out earlier. But other than that, like, Flamin's kind of a raid boss right now with that health and everything. Downside is he can't solo 3. 2 he might be able to solo okay, but 3 is pushing it. So if I keep these 2 to fighting in a two-person size room, he can kind of just solo. Plus, also, his combat's at max rank as well, which is really handy. Icicle Eye's getting there. He's at level 1. Hey, Icicle Eye, how you going? Speaking of which, welcome. How you going? Good to see you. So, we unfortunately lost our 2 mantises due to me being an idiot. I blew up the ship with those 2 on it. So now we've got this guy who is the priest. The Grand Priest, I should say. So he is Lord Vortigern Obadan the 14th. But we've changed him to Flamin. So Flamin's now this guy. But look at his active ability. So that active ability is he regenerates 65 HP per second, but he takes 7 times damage in combat. So he basically becomes a glass cannon. But the glass cannon is also at 399 HP. Yeah, he slowly heals and fires as well. I just realized that. So whenever he's going in a fire room, he's just like, it sustains me. Depends who I'm fighting, to be honest. Free Mantis would F you. Yeah, Free Mantis would absolutely kick your ass. We gotta be careful about that. What do you mean they clearly did their own volition? Yeah, they clearly did. Yeah, they were apparently whispering potential mutiny, so I had to yeah, I had to take matters into my own hands here. I apologize. Okay, so we definitely need to get at least 1 bar because we're kind of pushing it here in terms of our power reserves. That's a bit better. So if I need to switch around, I can. So at least now we got this always powered. So that's great. It's like saving the ship once again. Yep, that's the idea. Trying to keep the ships okay. Okay, so next sector is where we reassemble the weapon, and it's the final level. Wait, we ended up here? Interesting. So it actually, I think it randomly picks one for you then. We weren't supposed to be here. Huh. Alright. So now we go to the Federation capital. Alright. Okay, events at hyperspeed. Alright, here we go. Jump speed augment. Let's get our fuel back. Alright. Alright, contact Federation command. Cool. What do we need? We don't need repairs. I think ammunition, because more missiles means we can use the bomb more if we want to use the bomb for other ships, but... actually, no, probably fuel in a sector map. Just so we can see what's ahead of us. Because we've got 42 missiles. I really doubt we... Because also the rad bomb we're not going to be using for much longer. Yeah, let's get this. 15 fuel. Yeah, we're good for now. Alright, so now we assemble the Gatling gun. So start construction. Okay, you place the Gatling base on the fabrication table. Next, you'll need the barrel. Attach the barrel. You lock the barrel in place. All that is left is the pre-igniter tech. Install the proto-igniter. You install the pre-igniter, and luckily the weapon seems to accept it despite being damaged. Finish. As you step back and to admire the weapon, the only most important step remains. The weapon needs a name. Oh boy. So what's the name gonna be? So apparently it's called the BFG. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing this thing in action. Okay, so what do we want it to be here? The puppy kicker? Wow. Oh. Oh. I don't think it's basically just what the gun's gonna be named. I don't think it's gonna mean anything, but have a look anyway, Icicle Eye, just in case. But obviously, too, you want the puppy kicker? No, no, I like puppies. I don't want them getting kicked. That's horrible. I could respect the Mantis tradition and call it the spinny stick. Yeah, big ass gun BAG. Yeah, I did notice that. The Vulcan 2. So we've got Vulcan and Vulcan 2 Electric Boogaloo. We could do that one as well. The debugger. You vote 5, the pew pew pew. If it's another Vulcan, oh, it's gonna be sick. That means I don't need any other weapon. I can just drop the rad. I don't need the burst laser either. Just have these two. We'll just have if it actually is a chain weapon, I think this run is one actually. We just gotta keep the ship moving, and then we just barrage the ship down. Okay. Nah, let's call it the pew. I'm gonna call it the pew pew pew. That sounds funny. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright. Let's have a look at this thing. The pew pew pew. Required power 4. Charge time 32 seconds. Decrease cooldown. What the f? Chain effect decrease cooldown by 31.25. So once it starts firing, it's an absolute monster. Requires 4 power though. So basically if I get what? I need another 4 power. I think. No, 2 power. If I can just get rid of the bar D, should I just get 2 power and I can power up both of these weapons. Is that worth it though? That's a long cooldown though. So if I swap it out, what's the actual charge time? 23 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. I think it'll be worth it. I'm interested to see how this thing goes. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. We've got some things to potentially sell as well. So I got power for that, but I don't have power for, yeah, okay. Maybe I should just go fully into just this weapon, and then just go for the weapon performance upgrade. That might actually be a better idea here. So internal upgrade, now because I got weapons, performance upgrade. So so weapon artillery fire increased by 10%. So it drops basically what, 2 to 3 seconds down on it. Really, I think really we should, because like it basically I just need it to fire once and then it just goes. Apparently. So I think if I just go into this, and then it just look at the chain cooldown cap goes to 0.75. So with the increase, oh my god, this is gonna be nuts. It also fires 2 shots per charge as well. Jesus. Shot radius 90. Who gives a shit about that? It's just the fire rate's insane. I think I'm gonna do it. We've got a store on the way. We can sell our excess weapons as well, and then just work on ship upgrades after that. So I think we should just do this first. So install into okay. We're gonna do this. So performance upgrade goes to 50 scraps, 7 missiles. We're not using missiles anymore, so this is fine. So we can't go any further, so we've already gone to maximum. Okay, so we need to go into also... We probably should do this as well, performance upgrade shields too. We're able to do the Cura task? Yep. I did get it. Yeah, we should just do these as well. Because we still got stuff we can sell, so that just makes our shields and everything as good as they can be. Alright, so we're good to go there. So I can basically just do this for now. The child drawing one. We didn't need to in the end. Thankfully. We actually didn't need to in the end. Okay. So we've got a couple of stores on the way. That's it's a long trip. We got 30 fuel, so we're good. Alright, so in which case we just go here, store, base, distress. We could go to the judges. I don't know if it's... I'm pretty sure the judges are going to be... No, the judges are going to be gone. There's no point. So one. He starts moving on. He moves to here. This. He moves to there. Okay, he moves to the base. So I've got no room to move. Yeah, there is another way to get to ship, but apparently it's a harder fight to do, but I managed to do it. So, all right, let's go to the distress beacon and continue, shall we? So we can actually get this ship destroyed. All right. Civilian ship is broadcasting a request for assistance on a secure Federation channel. They're being harassed by rebel scouts. Will you respond? Yes, it's 21 seconds now. All right. All right. That's a massive AOE, but I'm looking forward to seeing this thing in action. All right, so... Okay, so we've got incoming. I also should go into strong doors. So we just got to hold out until the first shot is fired, and then we see this thing go off. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Oh, this is going to be good. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, easily they left. Okay, fine. Get back to here. Oh, it's a freaking auto shotgun! Oh my god! So it fires 2 at a time, as fast as a Vulcan at full charge. Okay, that's kind of great. I love it. Alright, with the rebel ship destroyed, you are free to contact the would-be victim. Okay, that's freaking amazing. Gabadalpin, how you going? It's a win now button. Yeah, it's basically just, we need to combine that with the Vulcan. I wish we could. Alright, the Versailles sent a message. Thank you for your support. I don't know how much longer we could have held on. Take some supplies. We probably don't need them at this point. Alright. We need to upgrade our weapons as much as we possibly can. So, thankfully, we have a store to sell our excess stuff in. So, we're definitely getting rid of the Bardiche now. So let's hail the store. Alright, so we got this. Alright, so now... Vulcan goes to here now. And I guess we can put the burst laser here, just in case we don't have enough for the chain Vulcan. The rest of these can get sold now. The radiation bomb. You've served me well. It's time you're gone. Bardiche beam. You served okay. Anti-hull 2. You never had a chance. Okay, so now we got some scrap to spend here. Cool. Alright, so... Right. Okay, so what I need is... I need 3 power to power up the Vulcan. So how much do I need for that? I need to power up my systems to full. Jesus, okay. Actually, no, do I need 2? I need 2. Right, just need to buy 2. So 185. Okay. So at least I can do this, a burst. So if I can set a burst laser? Not enough power, right. So then, I don't really need boarding anymore, so I can actually power this up now. So I can just do this for the time being. We do have backup batteries, that was also true as well. Okay, so we need We need 100 more, and then we can have the Vulcan and Pew Pew firing together. But definitely the Pew Pew is going to be at the the level, the first spot, because if this goes away, it takes ages to charge it again. So really, the Vulcan losing its 7-second charge is definitely a smaller price to pay. But we now have the Burst 2 to basically cause some havoc before the Pew Pew actually, like when the Pew Pew starts firing. Then we basically just send the Pew Pew and then Burst 2 at once. Put power into Clone Bay. We don't need power in the Clone Bay right now. We do need, because remember, it heals even with it when it's off. But we need to make sure we keep it. We're just going to make sure we just power it before, actually, no, we can just do this. Screw it. Let's just keep it safe. So really, we also, oh yeah, we also need to upgrade the doors as well. Just one upgrade will be enough. Okay, so we need to work our way towards 100. Okay. Need at least one power because we don't have DNA backups. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. So, I mean, given they're actually like coming on this side of the ship a bit more, I think we just go here just to make sure you guys are a little bit closer to where you need you to be. Switch places. Because Flamin needs, you know, needs a head start. But that way, wherever they teleport in, you can get there as fast as possible. So, okay. Put me in nav to be honest. Faster for me to defend the systems that way. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good point. Yeah, we'll leave you with the engines for now. Alright, so we'll set this up here. Yeah, because our crew fighting potential is not as strong at the moment. We're kind of reliant on taking out the ship before it actually becomes a problem, but... Because, yeah, I just got rid of the radiation bomb as well, which was probably actually... that actually was probably not the best move. Thinking about it, but... Oh, well, okay. So, alright, so let's go to here. Hit the rebels when they're trying to get access here. Okay, rebel ship has found you. Okay, nearby ship turns to engage. They got AUSB. Okay, that's a bit rough. Alright. Oh, you got cloak? So do I. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Alright. There's knocked that cloak out of me. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, not the best timing for this. Okay. Okay, these guys at least are quite annoying. You need to, oh, actually, yeah, I mean, actually, no, we're fine as is because you got the clone bay ready to go. So I can put power this up then because you're about to go down. But thankfully, you're already at the level you need to be without losing XP. So if you do die, that's okay. Actually, I'll keep it open. Okay, gain. Actually, no, stay there. Stay there. Keep the dodge. Oh, you do lose a level? I thought you don't. That's annoying. Alright. Alright. Almost ready. Not enough power. Alright. Okay, drop that now because we're about to get this power up to full again. Okay. Let's cloak right now. Okay. Shut these doors. Don't need these to vent us anymore. Okay, let's power this up again. Now it's my turn to fire back. Alright. Managed to defeat the fleet ship, but probably hardly have enough time to salvage before more than a few resources. Still, the destruction of one of these rare and powerful ships is not going to cause some trouble for the fleet. Alright. Get in here and go for this guy. Let's power this up to speed this up. Okay, unfortunately, Stimulate's not ready yet. Okay. Step out the room, or you can't, never mind, because it's not from that ability. Actually, no, hang on, switch places. Okay. So I don't want you losing XP. Stimulate. Lockdown. Okay, we need to jump away. Get to the store. Okay. Alright. Held the trade. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so... Took a nasty hit there, unfortunately. Alright, we need to fix the ship now. So, let's go get the ship fixed. Okay. Do we have Zoltan's shield? No, we don't. Yet. Yeah, I feel like we're not going to be able to get Zoltan's shield, though, which is going to suck. Yeah, I think I don't have that yet. Hang on, Zoltan. No, I don't yet. And I don't have 40 scrap. Yeah, I probably should try to work towards that, but I doubt I'll get it, though, because I'm kind of actually down on scrap right now because I did what I did earlier. So, I feel like that might have actually screwed me, but... And unfortunately, we won't have the Vulcan ready either. We don't have enough time, which is what sucks here. There's a possible ship detected one. I mean, we could go. I could just go repair first. We could get some scrap from that. Yeah, provide supplies. So I think we just go back to repair while we've got the chance. Then head back to the store again and go to the base. Hopefully we get enough for it. Okay. 22. Alright, let's put... Oh, we got enough. That's enough. That is enough. Okay. So we can do it. We can absolutely do it. Okay, so... Half damage, yep. Okay, install modification. Done. Alright. So now, we got 3 Zoltan with shielding. Alright. So they're gonna be at the base for a 1 turn. That's fine. Just downside is we won't get level 3. We won't get enough. We don't get enough for the Vulcan though. So, unfortunately, so much we can do about that. We'd have to just basically attack the flagship now. So right now, that's all we can really do. So, okay, here we go, guys. Now we in terms of positioning here. Okay. So basically, I might start moving Frederick around a little bit. So I'd say Frederick is going to be your support. So then basically that way shields are still in use for maximum effectiveness. Weapons are still in use for maximum effectiveness. And that'll be that. So I think this is going to be the trio that we take for fighting. So then, while you have stimulants active, you're not going to be taking that much damage because you've got the shields up. Same with Icicle Eye as well, so that regen will be helping you a ton. Downside is that it's not permanent though, but it's definitely a start. So it's a Monk as AoE stun, right? Yes, it is. So basically, I can use Havoc to pulse, and then everyone moves into the room, so we can kind of do it that way. Yeah, I forgot. We've got that capability. His downside is that's our shields guy. He's not at maximum shields either, which is interesting. Okay. So... yeah, so that's most likely what we're going to do then. So then Havoc... Havoc's going to be the opener. He runs in, does a drive-by... basically what we do is we get our guys ready to go at the door, wherever they are. Then Havoc runs in, throws in a stun while they're alone in the room, and then these two walk in and start fighting. And if there's room, then Frederick goes in with them. Just downside is Frederick can't fight, but, yeah, still helpful though. Okay, let's go. Alright, this is it. The Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation ship will have a chance to survive and there is no turning back. Alright, here we go. Alright. Well. Wait! How can he fight? Well, that's a nuisance. Alright, well, okay, so... Alright, so you're already where you need to be. Icicle Eye, let's get you over here as well. Okay, so let's do... get out of that room. Okay, so Havoc. Yep. We pulse. Okay, then step out here and... oh no, wait, they're fighting already, that's fine. Yeah, swap, go back into his shields. You two jump in. Alright, Flamen, stimulate, go. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that's fine. We can wait. How long until the pulse is ready? Not for a while. Okay. Let's just get ready. Let's just keep getting to work on these crew. Okay, one dead. Good. Okay. Burst laser took a hit, but that's fine. As long as the pew pew stays up, we're fine. Get shields back up to full. Okay, yeah, we'll have enough power to repair when we need to. Okay. You're all down. Okay, cloak. Okay, icicle lockdown. Because they actually can't all fight, which is hilarious here. Alright, shut this door. So, let's get you over here, actually. Wait, you're okay, Shizzle. I need Frederick. Okay. Ah, you can't get in. Shit. Okay, have to wait till the lockdown comes off. Okay, Pew Pew's active. Alright. Knock him out. Don't have enough power. Right. Drop this and set burst 3 up. Okay, we're gonna hit their missile system. Shit, they're hitting that. Okay. Havoc got stunned, unfortunately. Yeah, she's gonna have to move. Because our cloning base getting hit. Okay. Get in here, protect Flamen. Okay, burst 2's back up. That's good. As long as this auto fire is still going, we can handle this. We almost got it as well. It's almost destroyed. Okay, that's done. Now we just need to deal with these crewmen. So, all right. Stun's not gonna be a good idea though. Actually, it might be. Alright, so that's down. Okay. So now, both of you leave the room for a second. Okay. So just as you finally gain the upper hand, he jumps away. Alright, cool. Okay, so then... Get in here. Alright. Pulse. Okay, shut these doors. Okay. Let's get you in here. Alright. Actually, wait. We'll wait for Icicle. See if he can actually... Wait. See if we can actually get this lockdown back in time. I don't think he will, but... Okay. It's up. Okay, so I'm going to do something here. Alright, they got through. Shit. Okay, never mind then. Okay, well, we're all fighting in this room then. You're in trouble. Okay. Trade places. Okay, you get in here, help him. Stop him from leaving. Okay. Okay. Trade places. I see, you really should be switching up here like this. Okay. Okay. GG. Alright, first level down. Okay, we need to fix this room up. Alright. Have it got a level up? I got to level up in something. That's good. At least someone got a level up. Well, Flamin's at full power again. Alright. Let's get you guys. We need people to work on here. I see, wait, who's actually close? Is anyone close to a level up and repair, actually? Not really. Okay. It's going to sound crazy. Maybe we vent Frederick. I'm inclined to agree. I need to vent some people here. Okay. Honestly, I think Havoc needs it as well. There we go. We'll get you guys fixed up. Icicle lockdown so you can regen. Flamin stimulate, you can also regen. Okay. Oh shit, damn it, I saved. Alright, hang on. Frederick. Yeah, Frederick was my backup. And K-Shizzle. K-Shizzle was my weapons expert. Yep, okay, so let's do that. Lunatic X was my pilot. You get back to work. Alright, stop these guys from moving. Okay. Yeah, Clone Bay, that's what I'm doing, Rooshka. Yep, that's how you're going. Alright, so let's get you back into position here. Although we don't really need to worry about the doors anymore. Not really. Okay. You get back to the sensors then. Okay, because you guys can't really do anything with boarding, so this is fine. Alright, so let's wait for Icicle Eye's ability to come back again and he can regen again. We have no Bembe. If we jump into the next fight that we had 25% health dying, we'd have to wait. Yeah, we'd have to wait on their asses, yeah. I guess Herflex also needs to be vented. Because he's also quite low. Sorry, dude. Everyone else is fine in terms of their health. Alright. Yeah, it's level 2. He'll get it back really quickly. Yeah, he'll get it back very quickly. It's only what? Yeah, 2 XP. He'll get that back from just dodging 2 attacks. He'll be fine. Alright. Then Icicle Eye. Let's get you back to get your regen back up again. It's a downside. It's enough. It's annoying that we don't have a medic. It really is annoying that we don't have a medic. But this is still better than what we 147 health. I guess that's fine. God. Alright. Alright, so at least keep one power in just in case. Okay, so we're back again. Alright, so here we go. Right, so 48. I mean, if I chase him down for phase 2, I could actually turn and go to the judges and potentially get more scrap. And if I do that, I might be able to get the Vulcan Cannon 3. I mean, I feel like going here is a bad idea. We just chase the rebels down. We just chase the flagship down for phase 2. And then when we make him run, we go to the judges and then head back. Takes them 3 times to destroy the base anyway. Yes, but this has control of location. We're going to have ASB to worry about, which is an issue. That's what I'm mainly worried about at the moment. ASB's a bit annoying. Yeah, I think we just keep going for the flagship and then, what we could do is actually hit the flagship and run. Like, we just go for the flagship and then just run. So that way we don't have to worry about ASB at all. So we jump away and go to the judges. It is the drone phase, yeah. It's going to be the drone phase. So we need cloaking. And... I'm thinking what else we need to do. Not really much else we can do. Because I want to hold on to my scrap right now. Because if I get one more weapon upgrade, so if I get basically 52 more scrap, we can get the Vulcan Cannon 2, and then these two will be my main 2 weapons. Then we just fire endlessly. So, cue big brain moments where tech fails to run away. Well, we'll find out. Let's go. I'm chasing after him. Let's go. Okay, you chase down the flagship and discover it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it has redirected considerable power, which drones get ready for a fight. Yeah, they're going to board still, so we still need to be wary about that. Okay. Alright, pew pew. Off you go. Ah! That's actually annoying. Hang on, we've got to get you out of there. That's a problem. You guys can help in fixing that. Oh, that's a problem though. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. That can be fixed quickly enough, but we need to... Yeah, we need to get in here. Come on, get out of that room. Get out of that room. There we go, you're out. Okay, good. Alright. Cloak. You guys need to get out. Unfortunately. Icicle Eye, you get in there, actually. Okay. Pew Pew's active. Okay. Open fire. Burst laser. Burst laser, go for the missile launcher. Okay. Keep firing on the drones now. Nice. Alright. Woo! I do have the pawn here, but I keep forgetting I keep forgetting that I've got it. I don't need it in the end. Okay, so we've got 22. Alright. Okay, so that's all done. Get out. Alright. Yeah, Zoltan needs to be probably vented probably again. Havoc might need to be vented a second time. I don't like that. I think we can actually... No, I think we can actually... Like, we don't have to worry about it this time around because we're jumping multiple times here. So I think we can kind of leave it. Just set it to auto-fire on the weapons for this next fight. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I could just do that. Okay, well, so far so good. Alright, let's get Icicle Eye back to full health here. It's a shame that the regen doesn't go to anybody else except for him. Actually, is TFS Dragon... actually, no, I can actually, like, kind of vent him, actually. It's fine. Alright. Because, yeah, you're basically just holding the doors for me at this rate. Okay. Doing 3 jobs here, I so 75 heals. Right, yeah. I probably didn't need to do that, but oh well, that's fine. Okay, so... Yeah, so we don't need to really worry about healing that much, huh? So we can just go to the judges at this point. Alright. He's going back to the back. Oh, God, okay. So we're going to have a bit of a tough fight on the way back. Worth the risk. Go. Okay. A strange vessel approaches, and on your screen appears 3 aliens dressed in long robes and their faces covered in ornate masks. We tire of introducing ourselves over and over. Our process repeats. Approaching. Pardon me. Another traveler. An opportunity this is. An opportunity this is. Alright, present as tribute. We will judge your merit. Who do I do this for? Judge of diplomacy then? Because we did do the... We did, like... we did spare our... the thing here, I'd say. We killed many, so for warfare. Yeah, I guess we do warfare. Alright, let's go. Wakes and grunts and shrugs back his giant shoulders. You seek my blessings? Then you must prove yourself first. Show me your arsenal and I'll show you what I think. Do not fail me. I have a little patience for you. Present the Gatling gun. Oh my! Is this the super weapon employed by the Union during the Federation Mantis War? However did you get your hands on this? Now this is tribute. You impressed me greatly. I shall bless you with the blessings of super weapons, but have patience. It is not for now, but for later. Years fighting among the lost suns has made my hearing not what it used to be. The rattling strike of bombs, the whistling winds of chaos, the screams of the innocent on the day of tragedy. The good admiral, her sacrifice. Gah! Traveler, why do you bother me? Go leave. You still not be here. Really? We just got an achievement and we didn't get scrap. God damn it. Alright, I guess not then. So, I guess hope I get 30 scrap in this fight coming up then. Alright, well, that's a shame. I didn't get scrap for that. And ASB. God damn it. Alright, so... Oh, hello. Okay. Easy enough. Let's just stimulate here. Frederick, I think actually, no, we switch places. Frederick goes in here, you go in there. Change places, please. No scraps. Bugger! Ah, fine. That's not helpful. You said it was for later. Maybe a new thing to run, on a run or start later events. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Honestly, I'm out here like Mr. X strolling through doorways like a snail and then fucking people up. Yeah, you basically are Mr. X right now. It's pretty great. Okay. Switch places, guys. Alright. Well... Unfortunately, we didn't get the, we didn't get Gatling Gun 2.0 on this run. We still got ASB target locked. We can't really stay here very often, though. That's what I'm worried about here. I think we just heal. I think we just heal on the fight coming up. Because it takes time for them to use their weapons anyway. So, alright. You're not certain how it's able to keep firing with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks like it's just transferred power to the defensive system while some kind of super weapon be prepared. This is it. Okay. Alright, so cool. Alright, so lockdown, stimulate. You guys just heal yourselves up. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh shit. Right. Is it this right? I can probably just... Just keep an eye on our crewman then. Okay. Cloak. That's a bit annoying. Let's do this for now. How about they're cloaking again? Ah, shit. Okay, it's powered up. Hit weapons. And both of you hit that. Just overwhelm them! Overwhelm them! Got him! Hey! New ship as well! Oh wow, GG. Whew! Okay, that was Dakar right there. Like, the moment it starts firing, it just fucking wrecks. That's a great weapon. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, it's really just, you gotta, it's basically just survive the gauntlet and then you win, basically. It's pretty much that. Crush them like a bug, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Hey, Test Eagle, how you going, man? Good to see you, welcome. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Whew, good win. Alright. So we can kind of start going into escalated difficulties now. One without cloaking for... Yeah, my cloak was down the line that fight. Oh god, they knocked out my cloak after the first time I used it. That was unfortunate. But yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Alright. Okay. There you go. Most jumps survive Lunatic X. So Lunatic X was kind of my longest running crewman, I guess. Most combat kills, Flamin. The older Flamin, I guess. Yep. Or at least that was Icicle Live before he changed into the gold version. 282 evasions by Late Lee. Good job. Most skill masteries earned the normal Flamin bug before I got you killed. Yep. 17 crew hired, 39 ships defeated. 3,018 scrap collected. Very good. Definitely was my best, definitely best run for that one. Alright, so... Yeah, so we did Federation on normal, okay. Get to Sector 8 without using drones, yeah, it's easy to do. Okay, what else have we got? Just double checking these. Have 8 internal upgrades installed at once, yep. Assembled the Gatling gun, the BFG, yep. Listen to the storyteller's story, yep. This is a lot of achievements. Obtain the burst lasers 2 from the militia loot transport. Convince an allied transport to give you their loot without combat, yep, okay. Ah, yes, that's the gel, I believe. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Achievement for recruiting the Grand Priest of the Eternal Ember and Keeper of the Holy Text, Lord Vortigern Obadon the 14th. That's why it was such a long achievement. Right. Okie dokie. Did that read Puru? Yes, it did. It did read Puru. Okay, show the original Gatling gun to Wakeson. While in effect, your weapons charge 10% faster. Oh! Right. Is that permanent? I don't know. I guess it might be? Receive the blessings of beginnings, the blessings of growth. So these are oh my god. These are all just Wakeson's blessings. These are all the combat blessings. Jesus, okay. There's a lot of ones in here then. Maybe it is power. I don't know. I have no idea whether or not that is actually, because it says while in effect. It's not. I don't know. Maybe I choose it? Maybe I choose a blessing when I start a run, maybe? It might be something I choose. It says while in effect. I got a feeling that you can choose a blessing when you start a run now, I think. Maybe. I'll double check that in a bit. If you're not confident in being the flagship, you just beeline to the judges and get new shit. I mean, if you got the right stuff for it, absolutely. Oh my god. There's a whole line of achievements for Leah, the Beam Master. Defeat Leah 10 times, defeat her 50 times, die to Leah. The last biatch. Bestie, reunite Leah with her bestie. Wait, what? Interesting, okay. Who's the Beam Master now? Show Leah the ultimate beam. Oh my god, that's funny. Alright, then we've got... Oh shit, okay, so you can actually... Yeah, try to kill the traveling merchant. Right, okay. Meet Sylvan as Sylvan. Interesting. Okay. There's a lot here. And the Forgotten Era. Yeah, this is the secret ending, okay. Postpone Doomsday by completing the challenge. Rhymes in Chaos. Failed the challenge of the flagship. Okay, so I'm guessing there's some sort of thing for that, okay. Does that mean you can unlock the merchant gigaship? Apparently you can, yeah, apparently. You might be able to. This is all the music. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go to the main menu. I've got to check out many ships here. So, let's see what we got. So now we got this one now. We now have the stealth ship. It's a stealth ship from the original game. One of my favorite looking ones as well from the OG list. Maybe just because I just love this really just sleek design. Especially for stealth. Like, it definitely just works for it. So, okay, so you've got Conservative Bomb. Okay. So, Bomb and Beam. Interesting. Do you not have shields? Oh, that's bad. Okay, you do not start with shields. Well, that could be a quick end to runs. Jeez. All right. So, enemy borders sabotage your systems at 40% speed. Also provide 15% chance to resist damage to your systems. Yeah, but like, there's no shields on this darn thing. If I remember correctly, shields in this game are expensive to buy. Like, just to start out with shields is like very expensive to buy. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it is like really expensive to get. No shields, but cloak a big evasion. Oh, you start with 20 evade. Plus your piloting. Well, your reliance on RNG then, rather than just blocking. So, okay, so this one's definitely a take your chance kind of shit. But I need to play this one to get to the next one here. So get to Sector 5 with the Stealth Cruiser to get this one. Which that looks like the NG ship by the looks of it. Okay. So what else did we get? Oh, hello. The Union Cruiser. We've got this one now. It's a brick. This one's basically a brick. Lasers Fair. Okay, what do we got here? So, okay. Interesting start. Decent one. Serenity, yes. Pierce Heavy. Shield Piercing Laser. Ooh, I like. Okay. Then you just got the Heavy Laser Mark 1. So this is basically for if the enemy's got no shields, and this is if the enemy does have one shield. You can use this for just basically piercing shields that way. But you can power them both up anyway, because you got 2 weapon power. Oh, it starts with level 2 med bay. That's interesting. Okay. And life jackets. When crew are below half health, they gain doubled healing, movement, and door breaking speed, and take half damage from hazards. Survivability. Okay. They're not damage in combat though. But it starts with level 2 it starts with level 2 everything. That's a lot of scrap saved, technically speaking. That's like at least like 100, like at least 100 saved for like all of these ones on their own. Especially like, yeah, oxygen, all of these. Yeah, I think that's like at least 100 scrap saved up. Yeah, its power is really bad though, so it's got a bit to work on first. Wait, hang on. Oh no, 25 is the highest you can go. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So with a Rockman too. A Rockman Outcast, right? And a Zoltan. Nice, okay. What else do we got? Oh, I think I saw this one before, didn't I? Was it this one or was it another one? It was one of these two that I had before. 4 shield start. Holy cow. That was the Cura stuff? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was the Cura. This was one of the Cura ones. The Burger King ship, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, so it's got nothing. It's got like next to nothing but like missile stuff. Deploys temporary sentry in the room of impact. It will disperse nanites to damage enemy crew at 5 HP per second for 25 seconds. Right, sentry deployers. I see. Okay, and then you got the one burst, and then you got the double shot burst laser. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Right, and then we had, yeah, there's this one new. This one looks new. Path of Exile. No, we already had this one before, didn't we? Yeah, it's got the Hydra. That's right. You start with a friggin' Hydra missile. That's ridiculous. That is such ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. 2 power Hydra missile launcher. That's hilarious. Yeah, we did get the Exile a while back. I'm just trying to remember what we got before I started this run. It's been a while. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that was the one I remember getting. Yeah, this one I remember getting. That was the Cura. Okay, then we had the Path of Exile, that's right. Then we have this one. This one's new. The Bastion of the Ember. Yeah, I remember shooting this thing down. We just allowed it to crash. Nothing but cultists. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, so Crystal Burst. Shield Piercing 2 start. Poor. Okay, for 1 power. Shield Piercing 2 for 1 power. 2 shots per charge as well. That's oh my god, he does have mind control. Level 2 mind control. How did I not get that in the run? What do you mean? Piercing torch. Oh, so I get to start fires. Both have shield piercing too. Fuck your shields early game, I guess. That's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, so we unlocked the quest for that one. Okay, we've done that. Okay, we've got the SSLG cruiser. I think this is a new one as well. The Embers are immune to fire, are they? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. They got the crew has fire immunity. Yeah, the cultists have fire immunity. The ship doesn't though, but yeah. So I guess all cultists have fire immunity. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. So we got this one, Jaded Ambitions. Huh? I see what you did there. Okay. Ooh, respirators. Okay, crew take half damage from low oxygen. Okay. That can help in repairs, absolutely. So, yeah, and it starts out with level 1 mind control itself. Level 3 weapons. So charge laser, okay, that's nice. And shard launcher. Shield piercing 2, and locks down rooms on hit. Yeah, okay, this is a pretty good one. These are crystal liberators. Locks down rooms for lockdown locks down rooms 3 charges. For lockdown duration, all allied crew in the room gain 50% hazard and stun resistance, 25% repair speed, and 40 sabotage speed. Each cast costs 7 health. Yeah, it's not really a combat thing. It's more of a cause havoc in systems kind of thing. So it's really just lock down the room so no one can interrupt you while you disable their systems if you get bored. Very specific use though. Yeah, half damage in crew combat. So yeah, these guys aren't good at combating crew. They're good at just causing havoc in systems. Fair enough. Not the best idea because usually you need someone to actually kill the crew. Still, there's a lot of choke. Yeah, there's a very lot of choke points. Like this section here, if this gets locked out, then the ship's cut in half. That's rough. That's very rough. So really, it's basically here and here. Actually, no, here, and here are single points of failure, kinda. And here. Ouch. Third guy's just a rock man. Oh, he's a Lost Sun Commando. Not necessarily known for their peaceful ways, the Lost Sun Commandos don't mess around when it comes to combat. Active ability starts fires in the current room. It's a flint. It's a walking flint. Oh, that's great. So he has basically it's like metal on his hand or something, and he just hits himself to start a fire or something. That's hilarious. Tech starts the fire. I didn't start the fire. It's always burning since the world's been turning. Anyways, alright, what else have we got? Anything else that's new? Yeah, we got the Lanius Cruiser. That was one that we got from a previous run as well. So that's basically it for that. And then we got slot B, to which we unlocked a few ships here. So yeah, we got that one, obviously. Oh, is there no slot B for those ships? Huh. I see. Interesting. So there's no slot type B for these? Hang on. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Really? So some of these ships don't even have a slot B, I guess. Hang on. Go back to here. Has this got a slot B? Well, it's not a lot, but yeah. It says hangar empty though. Didn't unlock a slot B for this one. So I guess, yeah, it's only just that on its own. Huh, okay. Interesting. But I guess it's just, the unlocks are just like this, basically, to get the basic ships. Fair enough. Then these other ones that don't have unlocked parts of their own when you get them. Is to get the slot B. Okay, so we got the Imperial, it's for the Imperial Cruiser, so we actually get that unlocked, yeah, okay. Cool, alright. So really, I could work on the Stealth Cruiser for the next run if I wanted to go for a new run, or I could even do this one as well, the Union Cruiser. Which is interesting. These have got slot B, so I can work on those as well, so if I win with those. I guess the same for these, right? Yeah, all of these have got slot Bs. And slot Cs. Yeah, so it's really just the base ones from page 1 that don't really get their own B slot ships, I guess. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Okay. Very cool. Alright. So yeah, so I could do Stealth Cruiser, Union Cruiser, one of these two. I can go for the Curio ship if I really want to try that. So I could start with just the Stealth Cruiser for next run, but not going to do a next run for a while. retro ships in here somewhere as well. Yeah, I did see them. It's these ones. The collector's ones, I believe. Which, I guess I was using the wrong ship, because these are... Yeah, this one doesn't have the, Did they have slot Bs? Yes, they do. Okay. Win the game with any version of the Federation cruiser. I didn't use that, did I? No, it is a Federation cruiser. Wait, so why didn't I get it then? That's odd. Win the game with any version of the Federation cruiser. I've done that, though. I just did that. Okay. That should have unlocked it then. That's very, very odd. Okay, well. Oh well, I guess I'll just win again or something later on. Alright. Maybe it means any non-multiverse or Federation cruiser. That might be what it is. Yeah, that might be what it is. Potentially. I guess it probably doesn't work on MV ones. Yeah, okay. That might be why. Because there's also these ones as well. Castro... Yeah, this might be it here. Put a stop to a rebel raid in Federation space to earn the trust of the Vice Admiral Adara and unlock this ship, or win the game with any Kestrel cruiser. Okay, so... Although... I can just work through this and potentially do it. As well. So the OGs are still here. Yeah, these are the OGs, I believe. At least these three are. Okay. So really it's just play more and you'll unlock more as you keep winning. So, okay. Okay, Path of Exile it is then. I decided to hit random. So then... Which winning this can potentially go... Right, so I could have actually done it this way as well if I got the 3 Accuracy Cruiser. Reach the Rock Homeworlds and cause the Elders some chaos, yeah. Then we got the Lost Sun Cruiser if we win with this ship. Okay, so this one's got... Yeah, this one's got boarding with rocks. This is actually kind of nice. This can definitely go crew kills to start off. Quick start one to see if blessings work. Yeah, we'll have a look. So... I'll run with this one, because I just decided to hit random. So why not just... Well, might as well start with this one. The Path of Exile. I love the reference on this one. Alright, so... Who wants to be in this starting crew? Though we're not going to be running on this... We're not going to be doing this run for a while, because I'm going to be going to a different game after this, for next week. Yeah, we're doing Space Marines next week, but, we might as well get the crew started here. Alright. So, Icicle Eye. Okay, then we got TFS Dragon. You'll be Flint. Hang on. We haven't got any... yeah, we haven't really got any of that, but... We'll go one of these two, it's fine. I mean, we haven't got the, yeah, the Flint guy's not on this one. So... I can also change the color as well if you want to change to a different color too, so... Alright, then we got one more. Let's have a look at the, let's have a look at colors, actually. Yeah, not many different color variants, huh? Yeah, not many color variants. Might as well make it a bit, stand out a bit more. Yeah, there we go. One dark, one light. So diverse. Yeah, I know, right? These are more diverse. Oh, ain't that annoying? Alright. Let's make you stand out then. Let's do that. There you go. You're white. Did I win? I won. I managed to hold off long enough for the Gatling gun to come online and just rips the ship in half. It's beautiful. You should go back through the VOD. If you haven't seen the weapon in action yet, it is freaking nuts. It is a really good weapon. When you get that going, it's a long charge up time, But once it fires once, it's just endless. It's basically just keeps firing every half a second. It's really freaking strong. So, yeah, I love it. Also, to be fair, we've seen like 8 Rockman types, so this is diversity in color. There is the diversity in color. Yeah, with different Rockman, yeah, that is true. Alright. Well, if no one will take this one, I guess we'll just make a start on this one. Let's see if we get a blessing. Alright, proceed mission. Okay, so, yeah, so that was at casual. Now I'll push up to standard now. Okay, so... Yeah, yep, okay. Proceed. The hangar operators hail you. It seems a gift awaits you. From uncertain origins, it's labeled in strange penmanship, a gift from the observers on behalf of the last challenger to find us. We sincerely await meeting you. See you soon, perhaps. Accept the gift. From nowhere, you hear a voice speaking to you. Challenger, for you, I grant the blessing of super weapons. Your weapons will charge 10% faster and may your travels be blessed. For whom you thank? Why, the previous challenger. So it's basically only going to be next run, probably. By the looks of it. It's probably just the next run, then. Okay. So it's basically just like, okay, you want to get a little bit of extra something for a next run? You can do it that way if you really want to. Okay. Sadly, not a big fan of FTL, and I spent yesterday making those MTG memes, and let me tell you, there's a lot of VOD reviewing and photoshopping. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. I think that's actually fair to do. It's like, yeah, it just enhances your next run. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got a Hydra missile launcher with only 12 missiles. I say we just grab a secondary weapon and just have that on hand. Sorry, the F1 just finished. Oh, yeah? Okay, how'd that go? Yeah, let's grab a weapon. Guess who won? Have you saw the General Shepherd meme? Yes, I did. That was great. That was great. Alright, basic laser. Alright. It was either, I don't know, Hamilton or Verstappen. Was it Verstappen? I can't remember his name. Or is it Fernando? No, it's Alonso, isn't it? Or something like that. I remember like it was like someone who's got this, like one who's really rise to the occasion. Piastri, the Australian. There's another Australian? I thought it was just Ricciardo. Ricciardo. That was the Australian. Huh, I guess we have more than one. Okay, fair enough. Shows how much I actually watched the F1. It's been a long time. Oh, he started last year. Also, a newbie. Wow, that's really good. Congratulations to him then. If that's the first. That's like. Yeah, it started last year, second GP win. Congratulations to them. Because usually, like, ones that are only just starting are always the ones that are, like, you know, they're always, like, near the back because they're not the greatest, unfortunately, because, you know, they're not getting enough practice yet. But okay. Cool. Alright, so we got a second weapon, just in case we're out of missiles. But we got a good thing for missiles here. So we've got, yeah, we've got the Hydra. And we've already got a, yeah, a weapons power-up upgrade as well. Very handy. So we can do that. 3.7. Yeah. So this can charge up it can charge up pretty relatively quickly, actually, now. With the extra 10%. He drives for the very resurgent McLaren. So have McLaren actually gotten better again, or are they still really, or are they still, like, they still flops at the moment? I think I remember like McLaren had issues a while back. Sadly, I was running out of ideas for one of the 2 weeks ago. The only thing I could think of was the ruler lab mission. Ah, fair enough. That's all good. McLaren is back. Okay. I've honestly missed McLaren. McLaren was great. Mainly just because I just love silver. Alright. So, yeah. So this will be the run we take. This will be the one we're going to take for the run. At least for this. But it'll be a while before we actually get into this run, because next week I'm going to be we're going to be going into probably something that a lot of other streamers have been playing, but I don't care. I'm going to play it anyway. It's going to be Space Marine 2. Just jump on the bandwagon, because I decided to go through Space Marine 1 the entirety of yesterday, and that was time well spent because I've missed playing that game and it's just so much fun. Those motherfuckers playing cards back there. These guys? Yeah, they're playing cards. Jerks. Yeah, the NG, yeah. Funny times. They're so fun. Yeah, and then we've got a crystal guy hammering on a ship, and then we've got this medic as well. Can we take the medic? Hey, medic, get on the ship. No? You can come here. We can really appreciate having a medic on the team. No? Got new friends now, Space Marine. And there's also this poor little guy. This mantis over here. He's trying to pick up a wrench and he can't. He keeps dropping it. He hasn't got hands. He's got claws. I want to help him. I really feel bad for that mantis. Holy shit. Yeah, free my boy. Okay, look, I got a better use for you. Come onto the ship. You can fight. Well, you can fight for me. I can put those claws to really good work. You don't have to worry about that damn spanner ever again. We don't have to worry about that ever again. No, I do love like the background for this. It's really, really cool. Oh, there's like one guy just keeps going up and back though. Knife wielding crabs. Yeah, don't spoil anything for me. I want to definitely play it from start to finish. I was mainly just playing the first one just so I just get an understanding of the characters again, just in case there's any sort of twists that I need to try to remember, like, oh, it's that guy, you know, things like that. Yeah, don't spoil anything. I'll be playing it next week, so I'm definitely looking forward to it because yeah, Space Marine was one of my favorite games of that year, absolutely, when it got released. Yeah, all right, cool. Anyways, so I think I'll leave it here for now. And that was a good run. That was actually our first normal victory as well on the flagship as well, which was great. So we're getting better at this. I was really worried actually that my crew was not going to be strong enough for the first phase, but thankfully it was proven wrong. It was a bit flaky, but thanks to the cloning bay, it wasn't that big of a risk. We just had to keep the cloning bay from getting destroyed, and we were still good to go. So it was a great victory. Yeah. Oh, hey, Surfer. Does that mean you missed it? You should go back through the VOD because the gun I had was insane. The weapon I had was insane, and I got it through the Union quest as well. You just woke up. Yeah. I would say go back through the VOD. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but basically I got a weapon through a quest, and it's beautiful when it gets in action. It's great. Really cool stuff. Oh, you want to volunteer Herflex as well? Cool, I can do that. You'll be the last guy. Alright, so... Alright, we'll do that. And... yeah, I probably should switch places, you two. Because you two are the combat variants. Especially considering you both can buff each other up for bashing. I think we should have it like this as the crew lineup. So Herflex will be the pilot. He's a regular rock dude. Then these two, they buff each other with, basically, they both buff each other up for 10% extra damage. So, pretty good to have you two as the boarding party, I think. And the boarding area is right here. Good design, honestly. Like, the boarding spot is actually in the right, and it's like almost smack dab in the middle of the ship. So, the boarding party can still be capable of almost getting anywhere on the ship to actually intercept, which is really good. It's not perfect though. Like, I would think potentially like here and here is probably the best spots to sit, like just in case we do get boarded, so therefore we can jump to this section of the ship okay. But this is honestly a really good middle spot. It's a good choke point, yeah. It is an absolutely really great choke point. But yeah. Just trying to say like, wait, is this ship missing anything, or am I like just overthinking it? The annoying thing is it's down only one. It's only got one engine, so therefore its dodge is really bad. So we need to work on that as soon as possible, at the very least. And we got two. Yeah, so we got 2 system slots and 1 subsystem slot, obviously. So we can work towards cloak and something else that we can choose depending on what the run gives us. So we got plenty of options now with this one. It's good. It's good that we got options with this one. Instead of going for like, you can only get one system. Choose wisely. It's like, well, I guess I get Cloak and nothing else. Because Cloak's kind of needed. It's like, it's one of the strongest ones in the game. Although from what I keep getting told, hack and mind control are freaking broken as hell. That's like, I can never use them right, so therefore I just can't. Especially hacking. I can never use hacking correctly. But, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, so I'll save it with this group here, with this layout. Cloaking is just too good in comparison. Against the Multiverse flagship, absolutely. You need the Cloak to actually get through Phase 3 without getting destroyed, because, even if you've got good engine evasion, they just overwhelm you with attack rolls, and so therefore there's nothing you can do. Like, you have to basically just try to knock out their weapons as fast as possible, or at least their missile battery as fast as possible. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just too many like priority targets, so you got to really pick and choose, which is a plus and a minus when it comes to that kind of thing. Really makes you have to choose and strategize, but it's also just bullshit. Nah, it's fine. It's just very difficult. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I should stop here. It's actually getting quite late. So, all right. So either good Cloak or the greatest defense drone ever seen. Anyway, go to bed. Yeah, thank you. I'll take care of that. All right, so next stream, we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We get back into XCOM 2. Hopefully we can recover from that awful loss that we had, which we've got a rescue for finally a rescue for John Legion, which I had to basically force fire a command. He's been gone long enough. I think it's time he has his chance to get back into the team. So looking forward to seeing that. He just looks hilarious without his armor. He's just got his helmet on, so he's just a regular dude with a Space Marine helmet. It's really great. So John Legion's chance to come back will be tomorrow. But I got a feeling chat's going to go into an all-out war tomorrow night. So which means forces on both sides. And there are a lot of forces on both sides that have already been established. But it's only going to get worse. But yeah, also don't try to preempt any redeems. I'm going to immediately just refund. I'm going to just refund them if I see people trying to do that. Need to wait until the actual mission is in play before we start using them. But so the Ascenmians are back on though, so if you do want to bring your guys in for future missions, you can do that now as well. So there's that too. Okay, so that's going to be for tomorrow. Back to XCOM 2 with over 1,000 mods. Still can't believe I got that many mods. I'm always worried I'm going to break the save, so I'm trying to be careful in terms of what I add back in for the time being. But I've decided as well that this will be the last campaign that we have the Fanatics. After that, sorry to say, I'm removing them. Unfortunately. Very, very rarely that I do this. But I feel like they need to go. So they'll be around for this campaign and then that's it. The Harder War, the Fanatics. They're basically the ones that just one-shot me. Yeah. Like, that had... Like, basically, what I would need to actually counter that is Mind Shield on everybody. But if I have to have... basically effectively one inventory slot for everybody just to avoid bullshit instant kill, I don't think that's great of a trade. So I think we get rid of it. Flux Wave also works. Does it? Does it stop days? Really? If it does, that might underestimate how powerful Flux Weave is. It actually stops days. I thought it only stops Disorient. Huh. Tested it enough. Huh. Well, if it ends up being okay, because you get Flux Weave pretty early. Disorient, stun, unconscious, and dazed. Okay, well at least that's an option now. Thank you, sir, for that. That actually might save me, actually. That might actually save the mod. Because an upgrade slot on the armor, that's not as bad as an inventory slot, honestly. So, that can work. Yeah, I've already got the Stunlance Rotosi done, I think. Yeah, I've already got it done because that was to get the level 2 weapon, I think. Yeah, so... yeah, so that should be fine. Okay. I'll look into that for next time then. Easy enough. I will actually make a note of it to make sure I don't forget, because that is actually helpful. Okay, so... yeah, Flux Weave. So that's for Monday. Okay. Cool, Fanatics might be back on the menu. Alright, cool. Thanks, Surf. Appreciate it. Okay, so next stream after that is not going to be Tuesday this week. It's going to be Thursday. So Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Australian Standard Time, we'll be back for Mass Effect Andromeda. We're about to go through the vault on Haval, the jungle planet. So hopefully we can get that planet done and dusted, so we can move on to further planets and to further explore the new galaxy that we're in. So fun stuff happening. So that is, super soldiers can't use modules, so Ice would have died anyway. No, that would then be a mind shield, right? To actually counter that, yeah? I would think mind shield stops days, or am I wrong? Yeah, so that's fine though. Like, just mind shield on those guys, that's not a big problem. It's just if I was gonna have to use mind shield on everybody, that was gonna be a problem. But thankfully I can mix and match. Okay, so cool. I guess this is what I get when I don't read stuff, huh? Too many upgrades to try to go through and find out. Also, that gives a price of being super soldier. Yeah, basically, I'm fine with that because super soldiers are strong enough in their own right. So basically, one less inventory slot for them based on their power level. I think that's a good enough trade. Dazed is just a different stun, so anything that blocks stun blocks dazed. I can't argue with that logic. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it kind of is the same, except like one can just you can knock them out of it with being next to them. But okay. Yeah, cool. Alright, good to know. So, further strategies ahead. It's just, even though the amount of hours that I've played in XCOM 2 and I still just can't keep up with everything because I've got so many mods and so therefore it's hard to keep track of everything. Because I remember it's like Fluxwave was just basically just like, yeah, stop disorient and stun, I think it was, or something like that. I didn't realize it was dazed as well. So yeah. Stun resist would also block the current meta I've made for stun nades, stun shots, and fire. Fluxwave is broken. I mean, it just gives more... I mean, it doesn't give armor, though. That's the only issue with it. But, it's definitely worth it if you're dealing with a lot of enemies that can stun. Which, definitely is the case for pest control. So, that can help. 2 HP is still really good. It is, but you see how hard I get hit. So, yeah, we'll see. But okay, so that's basically that then. Cool. All right, so I'll continue on. So XCOM 2 again. It's going to be also on Friday as well at 7:30 p.m. And for next Sunday, as I said before, we're going into Space Marine 2. Here's hoping OBS won't give me shits for it because my computer's very powerful. OBS also has a tendency of basically going, yeah, I can't use enough resources apparently, or something like that. So here's what happens. So we'll see. Wanted a new redeem where you summon expand to murder the team. I mean, one armor of immunity to being out of commission or one of multiple turns is discussion consistency versus spikes of power. Well, it's not one armor, it's two, but yeah, I get what you mean. Because remember, I've got the bio vests now, so it's 2 armor plus acid immunity, so pretty good. And also the plated vest also gives 2 armor and 1 health, I believe. So, yeah. Yeah, the bio vests are absolutely just an upgrade to the plated vests. So, yeah, once I started getting those, it's like, yeah, I'm going to spam that. Because it is very, very freaking good. You're talking about plated? Plated's 2 armor, 1 health, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 2 armor, 1 health, I'm pretty sure it is. So, yeah. Bio vests, it's a tougher discussion. Yeah, it is. But, yeah, so that's what the week is going to be moving forward here. So, alright, so let's, see what we got so we can raid. Let's mute the audio output for a second while I check to see who's currently on. Hopefully someone other than Quest, because we've already raided Quest a few times. Who else have we got? Oh, we got a few people. Third's a streaming anniversary for Snowman. Oh, we gotta send you there. Absolutely got to send you there. He's doing a 24-hour. He's doing a 24-hour stream. You bloody madman! But he's doing a third year streaming anniversary. Yeah, I'll send you over to Snowman. We'll all give him a good happy high. He's got a lot of viewers already. Let's give him a few more, huh? Sounds good. Damn kids in their 24-hour streams recently. Yeah, I know. Chatters did one recently as well. Crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be sending you over his way. I think it's just a special occasion. I think he deserves the extra love. So, all right, I'm going to send you his way. He's been going for 15 hours now. Jesus, dude. All right, well, so we're on the tail end. We're getting on the tail end of this, I guess, which is great. Well, towards the tail end of this. So, okay. Yeah, I'll send you over to Snowman. Let's go. All right, let's start the raid right now and send you across. Okay, here we go. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching tonight. Hope you all had fun. It was great. We actually got to, despite the complete screw up I did at the start of that session, we actually got to the flagship and we managed to beat it a second time with the bloody OP gun. And I want to do that quest again to get it again because that gun's amazing. I was hoping to get the Vulcan cannon level 2, but I didn't get enough scrap, unfortunately. Such a shame. I almost had enough scrap. I was so close, but oh well. That's just how it is. So we got it in the end. Still, that was awesome stuff. So I hope everyone had fun watching tonight. And yeah, appreciate always the ongoing support from everybody as well. And for everyone here, you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever out there in the world. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now, everyone.